everybody? This is episode 160. I'm your host, Omar.
And I'm your co-host, David.
And you're listening to the Anime Squad podcast. This podcast is about us, friends, to talk about seasonal animes, weekly video games, and whatever catches our interest. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell button. And tell us in the comment section what shows that you guys wanted to watch this season. Brand new season. So anything's on the table.
Yep, new shows.
New shows. A lot of new shows.
I guess we missed out on 3.
Yes, but we'll get into that later. And last thing, we got timestamps for your show of interest because we got a lot of shows to talk about this season.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Starting off with, I'm giving the disgraced noble lady I rescued a crash course in naughtiness, episode 1. Yes, what a mouthful. But yeah, just starting off our fall season 2023 with this one, and it's basically Charlotte, who is a runaway noble, like this says in the title, finding her way into a random house in the middle of the forest who belongs to none other than a demon lord, apparently.
Well, I feel like he's disguised as a demon lord.
Yeah, that's the rumor, like,
yeah.
of warriors and like people that are like around this area. They're like, oh, it's the demon lord living here, when it's actually Alan, who is just a powerful mage, and his dual hair, black and white, which only exists in anime.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, it's true unless you're in Fire Emblem and you just decide to go blue and red. But
Yeah.
I've seen that hairstyle many times. But yeah, first episode was interesting. I had a different definition of naughtiness coming into the show, and it kind of surprised me. Like, oh, that kind of naughtiness with the whole kind of indulging yourself.
Yeah, because I guess with Charlotte herself, like she's basically what do you call it? Cinderella, and she has to follow like every rules by the bit kind of thing. And she's pretty polite in general.
Yeah, she's a saint.
Yes.
Without the magic powers.
And with Alan himself, he's like the opposite. So they're like the opposite to each other.
Yin and yang.
Yeah. And Alan, he kind of suffers with, well, because of his friends. That whole issue with his friends.
Backstory with I guess the guild party member he was with previously betrayed him, and they set him up in a trap. So he's like, kind of keeps himself in the woods.
Yeah, so like he doesn't trust no one kind of thing. So he got pushed back into like in a hole kind of thing, and he's just doing stuff on his own. But how Charlotte, manages to find this area by, in the distance seeing the castle.
Yeah.
Not castle, this
House.
Yeah.
Cabin in the woods.
And I guess their fate started off there, and Alan kind of threatens her in a way to like, if you don't join me,
I will die.
And of course she's like, nah,
you can't die on my behalf. I won't let that happen.
Yeah, so pretty much the guilt trip.
Yeah.
She gets guilt tripped into staying in the house,
being a housemaid.
And I was like, damn, that's kind of messed up, Alan. I was like, sheesh.
Hey man, he really liked her.
But you could see even more like notice like she's gullible.
Yeah.
Like he tells her a story. It's like, oh, but it could be a lie.
Yeah.
My story could be a lie.
Yeah, she takes everything by face value.
Yeah.
And since she's never been outside like the castle or whatever, she's very exposed.
And I guess that's the big thing for them in this first episode. They got to learn a lot from each other in a way.
Yeah, because I like the part where Alan's like, what do you do for like when you have free time? Like, what are your hobbies? And she's like, I don't do anything. I'm pretty boring. If anything, I'm trying to become the perfect wife, housewife. And he's like, all right.
Yeah, because the thing that was funny that caught me off guard too was she was counting the lines or the granite pieces of the wood.
Yeah, the plywood or whatever.
Yeah, so she was counting how many there were, and it's like, what are you doing? I got books. You thought it was what was it?
Oh, like the
Beauty and the
Beauty
Beast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like,
the
oh my
library.
God, this library.
Thought she was gonna read books, but I guess not.
She hates books.
Cause he even asked like, oh, read a book or basically plant some stuff in the
do some
garden.
gardening, normal hobbies. But
Yeah, cause I'm busy right now.
I gotta proofread these. What was it? He was proofreading some letters or whatever, and he was like
Yeah.
known as like the proofreading demon or something like that. That was weird. And yeah, I think the final part, Alan is like, hey, you gotta learn some naughtiness, you gotta indulge yourself with stuff, It's like, how about some sweets, have you had cake in your life? Like,
Yeah, so I guess he ends up selling a couple stuff to get all this stuff.
yeah, all these desserts at the table, and she's like, oh my God, no one has ever done this for me in my life. And he's
And
like, wow, that's kind of sad.
Yeah, I was like, damn, jeez.
And like,
Well, yeah, with the flashbacks and that, you kind of tell like, damn,
Yeah.
she's been like pretty much
through hell.
a rag doll
Yeah.
at that castle where the husband to be pretty much said,
Framed her.
yeah, framed her for a thing, and she kicked her out.
She became
Well, not kicked her out, but she
She
arrested
got
her.
exiled.
Yeah. And yeah,
What a way to go, right? First episode.
so yeah, Alan. Hopefully, we see Charlotte change too. Also, Alan as well.
Yeah. No, yeah, they both learn from each other.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that was the first episode of I'm giving the disgraced noble lady I rescued a crash course into naughtiness. But yeah, this is the first episode. I thought it did all right.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't stood out to me like animation wise, and like the story. It did, like I said, it caught me off guard with the naughtiness. I thought, lewd or like, hentai-esque area was going to happen, but it ended up being like treating yourself, be kind of selfish kind of mentality, which I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. I like that.
I guess change how you used to be.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. I didn't take that face value, so
Mm-hmm.
that's a good thing. But yeah, it seems all right.
Yeah, and then I guess the next episode, I think the preview showed that they're in a fight.
Yeah,
They're gonna make her fight.
throw a punch.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see that.
I'm curious on that.
But yeah, I think this is a solid. I'd give it a 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a good solid 3. And yeah,
What did you guys think?
what did you guys think? Let us know in the comment section below. Or did you even know this anime was airing this season?
Did you enjoy a conversation about it? Tell us in the comment section.
Yeah, feedback is welcome.
Mm-hmm.
And with that being said, we'll move on to the next anime we have. We have Berserk of Gluttony, episode 1. And by the name itself, this is about a boy named Fate from Fate Grand Order. No, I'm just kidding. His name is Fate, and he is a low class society member who just guards the gates while these noble knights or holy knights, I think they were called, treat him like trash.
Pretty much.
Treat him like he's a cockroach. And they don't hold back.
Oh yeah, they're straight out jerks.
Yep.
Right off the bat.
Right off the bat. Even before we get to them, we see how they treat commoners.
Yeah,
And-
just people from the food
Streets,
area.
yeah. And they're like, oh my God, did that piece of bread roll on my holy feet? You disgusting maggot! You're like, whoa, dude.
Calm down, guys. Calm down.
Y'all better be the shiz knees, you know. Y'all gonna do that. So
Well, I guess later on that we know that they're not the Shiznis.
yeah,
They're kind of out dodging all that stuff.
basically politically corrupt kind of status in this world. Wow,
But the one that has a heart,
yes,
that's her name's Roxy.
Roxy, aka Roxanne from the Goofy movie.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding, but it's Asuna as well.
Shut up.
Just kidding. Roxy, who is a saint, she takes care of Fate when she actually rescues Fate from getting, I want to say, kind of murdered. Like they had like murder intentions just from like looking at Fate. But,
we noticed, I guess, when it was coming to the, I guess during that that part was the hungriness he was getting.
yeah, he was starving, and like his power was kind of setting in, which I guess in this world of Berserk of Gluttony, you can't, if you're born with a skill, you're pretty high up in the status quo. So that's interesting. And I guess he has one. He just never knew.
It's like a shonen, you know, he finally got his ability, you know,
His quirk.
out of nowhere, you know.
Yeah.
Well, not out of nowhere, out of a beating.
Yeah. They had to beat the crap out of him to unlock it. Which is interesting. But I guess from one night, some burglars came to the castle to rob some things. And Fate does the right thing. He tells Roxy, he's like, hey, Roxy, there's some burglars in there. Get it done. And she's like, all right, thanks, Fate. And as Fate had in store for him, a burglar escapes. And he runs into a pole. His pole.
Yeah, because Fate took basically Roxy's shift, pretty much.
Yeah, he was covering the gate.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, that burglar, he was about to die. He had his arm chopped off, whatever. And he literally runs into it. And that
I don't think he would have made it to live in general. Once you have that arm chopped off, it's pretty much a death. But he put the final blow to the guy and killed him.
Activating his gluttonous.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, whoa, what is this about? And he's like, yo, I need a sword, though. And he gets
well, I guess another thing we learned is he's able to read minds as well. Or
when he's killing, yes.
Yeah.
Like he has like a temporary skill activation,
Mm-hmm.
which he realizes, like, I think I need a weapon then. And
well, he went to shop, but you know, he's broke.
yeah, he a brokey.
He got no money.
3 shillings? Get out of here.
That's pretty messed up. I was like, damn, you didn't have to do him that. What if later on he has like 20 gold or something? You still calling him poor? You know? That's what I thought.
I think I found surprising that there was a bucket full of weapons that he could buy.
Oh, the giveaways.
The bargain bin.
Yeah. There's a bargain bin of swords.
Yeah. Hey, but he stumbled upon one great sword.
Well, I guess because he's able to read the
minds.
The binds of the actual swords themselves.
Yeah, so he's like, yo, is this a talking sword? Hell yeah.
And its name is greed.
Yeah, so 2 sins. When 2 sins combine, they're more powerful, if I've learned in Full Metal Alchemist.
I wonder if there's going to be more sins. Or is that it?
It would make sense, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, gluttony and greed work together.
To kill... Well, what again, man?
Goblins. And
well, they were not the goblins you were expecting,
no,
right?
they weren't little goblins. They were like
they're the big size goblins.
Big goblins. I was like, all right, cool. But we learned about his ability that he doesn't level up like regular people would during battle. He just gets like their stats. So he's still level 1, but like his stats increase by the opponent he kills, whatever. And it's an interesting mechanic they explained in the episode. I was like, oh, okay. It kind of makes sense. So like he's not overpowered, but only when he's fighting though. I was like, okay,
The gluttony, man.
yeah, the gluttony for blood.
The hunger.
And since he got a lot of killing, he did some quests for killing those goblins, and now he's like, yo, I got money now. And the blade's like, yo, you better sharpen my blade then.
You gotta fix me, man.
He's like, let me eat first. He's like, nah,
Nah,
I'm greedy.
Fix me now.
And that's basically the episode, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah. So we had like, they state what fate has in store for him. And how he's gonna basically flip the status quo of this society.
Yeah.
And for like this anime, I thought it was alright too.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like alright animation wise, and I do like the whole status quo flipping the man down, you know, and you know the fate becoming the underdog.
Yeah.
But I wonder if it's gonna turn on him as well, because he is basically a sin.
Yeah, you know, sins are always there's always a catch for sin, right?
Exactly. Nothing comes for free.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, interesting start. It looks generic, but I was surprised by the story. So
Mm-hmm.
I also give it a 3. See where it goes from here.
Mm-hmm.
And you on the same boat with me, David?
We'll see what happens.
Yeah. A lot of interesting shows for this season, so you're going to see a lot of 3s going around. But yeah, that's going to be it for Berserk of Gluttony, episode 1. We'll see where it goes from here. And what do you guys think about this show as well? Did you even know about it? Catch it. I think it'll be a good time.
Tell us in the comment section.
Most definitely. With that being said, move on to the next episode. We have Shangri-La Frontier episode 1. And I know this show was hyped to hell. This was a lot of people's anticipation. Just, I guess, some good source of the manga. And it's finally getting an anime adaptation. And it's interesting. It's just interesting. Isekai? No, not Isekai, right? Because he's not really going into the video game.
Yeah, it is.
Or is it like sword art kind of? Anyways.
VR.
Yeah, full immersion VR is in this world.
Yeah, because they're reacting with the game, so it is going in the game.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Sword art, I would like to say, if a comparison to an anime. We get a character named his job description is the trash game hunter, which if you don't know, in this world, there's a bunch of trash games that have to be complete, and that is this man right here.
He's a Toma.
He's a tome. And he just loves garbage games.
He's a gamer.
He's a big gamer.
Just in general, he's just a gamer in general. He played a lot of games, and now he's kind of like, I'm done with most of these this brand's games. Now I need a new game.
Yeah, because he was like, I just beat the creme of trash, and I don't know where to go from there. Will there any be better trash than this? And I guess the store girl,
Mana,
she's like, yo, why don't you try a real game? And he was like, oh, what? A real game? Like Elden Ring?
Jeez. That was funny, the whole like video games in the background, the parodies.
Yeah, I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. That's Legend of Zelda if you had wings.
There was so many games in there.
But
I feel like they took a picture of the like a random store, and then they just rename all these games.
Yeah, and put like
a
little design in it so it won't be copyright or whatever.
Because that's how it felt with all these games. It was like, oh, these look familiar. They do. They are familiar.
They are from the real world.
Yeah.
But
then our MC also has what do you call it?
A crush?
A crush, yeah. A hiding crush, since he doesn't notice her.
She's a big fan of him. She wants to like express herself to him, but she just doesn't find an opening. She's a shy girl.
She likes him.
Yeah.
Pretty much she likes him.
A lot.
Even the store lady was like the same way too.
She's like, whoa, when are you gonna hit that?
Jeez.
When are you gonna pursue him, girl? You make it so obvious. But yeah, you know.
But I think mostly the game. I mean the show is like pretty much explaining us the first game, and now they're explaining the second game, I guess.
Yes, this god tier game, which was said a lot in this episode. I'm playing a god tier game. Whoa, dude.
Different graphics.
So much customization options. I could be bald or have dreadlocks. Let's go.
So that was like different options. Not like what else?
Oh,
There was
like,
so many options
Yeah.
that you know he could have done anything. And I guess what he picked in general was
was
like
his tried and true. What is his kind of like his style of character he uses throughout his his other games.
And I guess in this game, he's like, I guess you could start like in different locations. I guess it's not actually like one spot
No,
where everyone goes to.
no.
Since
He
he's
picked
a wanderer, right?
Yeah, he picked a specific ability, and that one, usually he would start off in the beginning area, or whatever. But since he picked the wanderer, he got spawned into.
No, yeah, that's why I
That-
said the wanderer.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
So
picked
he-
the wanderer.
he was the one thing he was like, yo, what the hell? But hey, that's
Yeah,
his style.
because he's dueling and he picked the wandering thing.
Yeah. So he's already grinding up. He's a grinder. He's a gamer, you know.
And then you see a couple changes, like, well, you see him like changing his stats and stuff. Like he left. It was well, I seen it before, but you know, you notice the whole game mechanic kind of thing where like, oh, he leveled up his luck so he could get like more luck on getting better drops kind of thing.
Yeah, I do
So-
say like in this anime they do a really good job of introducing the mechanics of the world and like the game system. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. That's like very detailed. Like, you know, when you level up, you can put your points into your stats.
Yeah,
Or,
so you notice that like the tomahawks from the again goblins, the goblins are breakable, easy to destroy, and not as powerful as his first two blades that he gets right off the bat. Then he finds out that the rabbits have a critical damage on the
their
blades
blades.
too.
Yeah, on their blades. So like, I guess they're a rare drop, kind of like Pokemon logic. You have a 5% chance of encountering this Pokemon if you just keep running around that same grass area, you know.
So yeah, so I guess that's how the game plays off. And so far we just know he's in the game, and I think eventually we'll see the girl that likes our MC get in the game as
I
well.
feel like she's that big knight
We'll
that comes
see.
in at the end. But yeah, and his bird head is just the mask. He's not actually a bird feline.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. That's a cool mask. If I do say so myself. But yeah, that's basically Shangri-La Frontier episode 1. Interesting start.
Yeah, no. So far, no goal. You know, we
Just
don't
playing
have
the game.
just playing the game. We'll see what happens. Other than him trying to finish it completely, I guess, right?
Yeah, it felt very MMORPG esque kind of.
I feel like what he is like he's like one of our friends that we have. He's a completionist kind of thing.
Yeah.
So he wants to get all the trophies. That's how he feels.
No, that is completely what he is.
Yeah.
Or just like just to complete the game or whatever, so he could put that in his, because he had like a shelf of games he completed already.
Yeah.
So like you could tell like he's that type of gamer.
And it just reminded me of a friend that's like that, you know?
No, yeah, that's a real gamer.
Yeah. Hey man, they play their game completely through and through, you
Oh,
know?
yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
No. They're playing what they pay for, right?
Yeah, exactly. So you
But yeah, so that's what he reminded me of a friend.
tell us in the comments if you know
Anyone.
anyone in your life that's like that, a full completionist.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I thought it was a cool start. Animation was pretty well done. Goblins look like goblins.
And I guess We'll try to get it on Sunday. Cause this is a Sunday show.
Yes,
One of these Sunday shows.
By the time we record this, we're already behind an episode.
Yeah, cause
So-
we record Saturdays, and this is a Sunday show.
Yeah. So
If you guys want us to talk about the latest episode too, then we'll bring it up on Sunday.
yeah.
Try to record Sunday.
But yeah,
you guys tell us.
we'll see where we go from there. Good show. I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, with that being said, we move on to the next show. We have The Kingdoms of Ruin, episode 1. So I like the world. They basically talk about God, humanity, and witches. And
Mm-hmm.
one is not like the other. They were supposed to be a balance and work together in harmony.
But things change when the Fire Nation attack.
AKA humanity. You know, humanity is a very evil son of a bitch. And they think they're better than the witches. And they're like, why do we need them? Let's overrun these girls. And kill them. And killing they do.
Yeah, there was a lot of executions.
Yeah, so
Well, I guess it's
it was the beginning
beginning. Yeah.
of the whole kind of like genocide of witches.
Mm-hmm.
And man, humanity playing dirty, man.
Oh yeah.
They have
And then I guess everyone's escaping. All the witches are escaping, and they're trying their best to survive. And we end up with Chloe and
Adonis.
Adonis. Yeah.
Our two main characters, and Chloe's an ice witch, so she has very amazing powers.
But you know, it's like a manhunt. They're
Yeah,
trying to find them witches, and with the power of technology, because this
smartphones.
so this show has technology completely. It's crazy. This is magic and also technology combined. It's like during our time, but with magic as well. You know,
Yeah.
so that's crazy.
And
I
the
didn't
whole,
expect that.
the whole what was it, Emperor gives a kind of like a battle speech of his reasoning why to eliminate the witches, since their technology is basically magic, so we should get rid of them and all that stuff. And everyone's like on board, like, yeah, let's kill these witches, throw the tomatoes at her, or whatever. You know,
Yeah, that king was. Emperor was ruthless as hell.
but yeah. I feel the part that's cheating is like they could teleport them wherever they're at to them. I'm like, damn, that's messed up, and basically nullify their magic.
Yeah, because I guess our humans have abilities to, what do you call it? Basically, the like Full Metal Alchemist alchemy. They have alchemy in a way, so they're able to manipulate magic and teleport them there and stuff
Yeah.
like that. That was crazy.
But yeah, Chloe tries her best to defend Adonis from getting executed
But the one that got executed was Chloe.
in a gruesome, over dramatic way.
That was pretty messed up. That was humiliating. How do you say it? That was so many stuff on it. That was embarrassing. It was a ton of stuff, and
Yeah,
I felt
public
yeah.
humiliation, execution, borderline inhumane way of doing that. But hey, the humans hate the witches because they think they're better than them, and they all were all on board on how it happened.
Yeah, it was pretty disgusting, man. I felt sorry for
Adonis?
Adonis, man. He tried so much, but he can. You know, he's just a kid. What can he do, man?
Yeah.
Other than witness a murder right in front of him. It's like seeing one of your family members die right in front of you.
I mean, it was family.
Yeah. Yeah.
She took him in when he was like a bum, and basically had him under his wing, under her wing, and just to see that your master dying, was like, damn, that sucks. And then time passes, 10 years later, I think, and we see all the witches in a prison cell, and humanity. And now that humanity has taken care of the witches, guess what happens to humanity? They go to war with each other because that's the human nature. If you don't agree with each other, you go to war.
We are chaos.
We are chaos, and war never changes. So now the kingdoms that were once in alliance together are now fighting each other. And yeah.
But I guess the big well, we got our second main character, Doroka.
Yeah, Doroka.
She's in prison, of course, and you know, I like her. She was really she was a bubbly girl.
She's the shine. She's the light in the darkness kind of character.
Mm-hmm.
And while everyone's scared, she's kind of like looking the optimism way of life.
And that got her places.
Yeah. One thing I want to ask: where'd she get those puppets? Because they look amazing. And
I think she had a little bag
for a prisoner.
But wow. I'm amazed why is there a bag in your prison?
Hey, whatever humanity's doing on their prison, because they do wild things in that prison, I guess, for their system, the whole warnings, whole.
Yeah, it was like an underground kind of thing. Like they kind of sold their slaves pretty much.
Yeah, they make the witches like prostitutes. And I was like, ew, gross. But hey,
yeah,
humanity, right?
This show really knows how to make people disgusting, man.
Hey, humanity, bro.
No, but that's the one thing that is interesting from this show, like how disgusting people, how they make them, you know?
No, yeah, it does a really good job of making you hate humans.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to root for the witches to like break out, and hey, breakout she did. She
released herself and released everyone. She opened the gates.
Prison break.
As we thought she was gonna make it out,
but she unleashed someone, a familiar face.
Well, she got caught first, and then she managed to unlock our boy.
That was in the Iron Maiden contraption, and
I guess he was that strong.
Yep.
I don't know how did he become that? Oh well, of course, Chloe, right?
And I think 10 years of vengeance boiling up in there. I think you'll go crazy too.
He's a volcano, and he's starting to erupt, right?
Yeah, he's gonna become the John Wick of humans. Well, because he's a human too. But that's another thing.
Well, yes,
he is a human who got trained by a witch, but obviously he's with the witch's side because his master was a witch.
So his hatred for humans is like big thing.
In a way, he's kind of like Hulk, right?
Yeah.
Now that I'm thinking about it, reading it out loud.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And I guess maybe I think his goal maybe is to take down the emperor.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think that'll be like goal.
Oh, he's gonna try to do basically what he did to her, Chloe. So
yeah.
Hopefully he does it, man. I'm actually looking forward to that.
I love me a good revenge story, man.
Yeah. His revenge is hopefully bittersweet, man. I want to see it.
Yeah. But that is the first episode of The Kingdoms of Ruin, and not a lot of people are talking about this show. It's a pretty...
And for the people that saw it, you guys enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Leave it in the comments down below.
Oh, if you haven't heard of it, check it out. I think it's a really good first episode for this show. And if you want to,
I guess this one was good because in a way, like we don't know much about the character yet, but we learn about the surroundings more.
Yeah, the world building of it.
And I feel like now it's more time to show us more about him. I guess.
Yeah, I think it did a good first episode.
Yeah.
In general, like our character, his goals, what the world's like, how humanity's treating everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it did a really good job. And like I said, pretty surprising first episode.
Oh yeah, of course.
So, yeah, I think I might keep. I think this is a pretty good anime. We'll see where it goes from there.
We'll see.
Yeah, a lot of things could change right in 3 episodes.
Yeah. If anything, we'll continue saying the 3, or 3 or 5.
Yeah.
I don't have any issues with the show so far. We'll see when we get close to those 3 episodes. You know, that's more important when we get to that point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
because
you keep it or
yeah.
not.
But yeah, let's get to the next episode.
But yeah, with that being said, move on to the next anime. We have I'm in Love with the Villainess, episode 1. Now this
This one was kind of like I threw this one in to see like, oh, if you're gonna be okay with this show, man, because I know you're not that fond for Villainous in general.
yes, the genre of Villainous, Ulti-Hate, those games have been on the rise ever since the OG Villainous show came up. And
The one that we watched.
yeah, and I liked it. I thought it was cool. And you know me, man, I love Yuri Bake, so I ate that real good.
Yeah, the comedy in this show is pretty funny.
Yeah,
she really takes it to a next level where like she knows like what to do in the game. So
yes, our main character Rei, I guess she gets isekai into the game.
yeah, she was gaming way too hard.
Yeah, she was dedicating her life to the game, so I guess she died from overplaying or
Yeah.
just gets transported into it. Who knows?
She probably just too much playing the game over and over again to a point where she passes out, I guess.
Yeah.
And ends up waking up in this world.
Yes, and she noticed that she's in the game, and you would think she'll pick one of our boys, because it's that type of game. But no, she loves the Villainous, which her name is Claire-sama, and she is your typical rich snobby, curly hair girl, you know, Karen from Street Fighter looking girl, and she's doing her damn best to bully the crap out of Rei. But hey,
well, that's how the game is meant to be, you know.
Yes.
Because they're both supposed to fight for the guys, kind of thing.
Their love.
Yeah. For the love of you, Rod, and what's the other
Fane?
name? Fane. Yeah.
Yes, those 3 lovely boys, which we do see in the episode, they are very lovely. They're very likable. But Rei don't like that. She's like,
I thought they were gonna be douchey guys.
me too. I thought they were, like, if other animes of this genre, they kind of portray those guys like that. But here they're pretty laid back. They're pretty chill, and I think it helps that they're all brothers, like they're triplets, I guess.
Yeah, the other brother don't care about nothing.
Oh, Thane.
Yeah.
This is dumb.
Whatever.
I'm better than this.
But I think the main center is our 2 girls, Rain and Claire.
Yeah. Oh yeah, most definitely. Because
One wants to bully the hell out of her, and it's not working out.
she loves that.
Yeah. Claire tries so hard, but Rain is basically
She
loves it no matter what. Everything she throws at her is like,
She's like, yes,
more.
do it harder. she's a exhibitionist, and inside she's like, yes, anything you do, Claire, I want like 10 times more. And you know, when you're bullying someone and they enjoy it, it doesn't really count as bullying anymore.
Yeah, she's so submissive.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
And I like how Rei has a friend. She's like, what the hell are you doing?
Misha, the white hair girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I don't know why you keep going for her, but you know, you're
my friend.
I like that that PP PP and Latera, the 2 friends from Claire's friends and stuff. It's funny how they're like at first like they were fine with the bullying, but and then later on in the episode, like Claire,
can you
you're kind of getting obsessive at this point.
Yeah.
Like at first they were like, oh yeah, let's bully the
step on her, and now they're like
the peasant, the commoner, but then they're like, oh what, I'm done.
Yeah, they're like, us. You want us to jump in? We could like step with her or whatever. She's like, no, it has to be me, Claire. I need to have the satisfaction. And then Ray's like, that's what I love about her. That's what's amazing about it, because she does it with her own dirty hands. Oh, yeah.
I feel like you see a lot in her. In you.
No, I just think it's funny as hell.
Got it. Sure, Omar.
Hey, don't judge me. Judge Ray, all right?
I judge both of you.
I like Ray. She's funny as hell.
I can tell. No, but yeah, it's funny. It's funny the whole
Concept.
between both. It's so funny with these two.
Yeah. Because they're so opposites of each other. And, you know, Claire is not supposed to like Ray, and she does it, but, you know, a little bit, she's kind of, you know, a little bit in there. I mean,
We'll see.
We're barely in the first episode, so we won't get there yet. And like I said,
it kind of gives me Spy Family kind of thing where
Damien and
Damien, Anya, yeah.
Yeah, that is the vibe that I feel too. But
As-
with them, they're kids, so
Yeah.
it's playful. Here they're like teenagers, so, and you know, Ray's like, oh, Claire.
So it's a one-sided love so far.
Yes, very much so. And for the first episode, I'm hooked. It's pretty funny as shit. And like I said,
I'm impressed that you want to continue because this was a show I was looking forward to.
yeah, like I said, Yuri bait, I'm always eating it, even if it's bad, as you've seen from 2 seasons ago with Yuri's My Job. Don't watch that show. Watch this show. But yeah. Anything else you want to add, David?
Nope, I pretty much said what I wanted to.
But yeah, that is I'm in love with the Villainess episode.
Tell us in the comments if you really enjoyed.
Yeah, or if you haven't, it was not on your radar, go check it out. See what you guys think about it. Do you like that genre of anime? Because it's been a big boom for that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. With that being said, we move on to the next anime. We have Shy, episode 1.
You shy or me shy?
I think we're both shy. But we're all shy in the deep down inside, right? I mean, public speaking.
I guess, yeah.
Or
Yeah.
being stand out from the crowd. And that is what our character, Charu, aka Shy, our superhero.
Oh, she's super shy.
I feel like sometimes that's her power, being super shy. And I love how they did it with her by kind of like giving a speech to a crowd, like very small crowd, empty looking crowd, but she's
For the kids, you know, she's announcing the Power Rangers
event, and she's struggling hard. Stage fright is
I would too.
to the max. But
she had courage.
no, yeah,
I would struggle there too.
yeah, and we found out she's teenager, very young teenager, 14. And
The preteen there, or preteens, right?
yeah, puberty's like it just settled in, and now it's gonna happen throughout her life. Well, yeah, this is
I guess the big thing is that she's trying to save everyone, and on this ride, she tried to save everyone, but she manages to not save one completely fine.
yes, because the biggest fear of people when riding a roller coaster, get stuck in a very crappy position. And if you've seen Final Destination 3, you know that's a nightmare. But yes, that happens, and she has to save everyone.
Well, she saved, like I said earlier, she saved almost everyone except one, but then, that got into her conscience, and she thought like, oh, she didn't save everyone, so then she basically goes in depression.
Yeah,
And of course, the media tends to blame her. She's like, oh, she's too young. She's
not adequate for the hero job.
for the hero job.
And the interesting thing about this world, you only get one hero in your country, which is interesting because I'm so used to my hero having a bunch of heroes in one country and stuff, but here's like one hero.
Yeah, so we saw a couple heroes, but we don't know where they're from other than one.
Yes, so one being Spirit, or Pesha.
Pepesha.
Yeah, Pesha.
The Russian hero.
And she's pretty cool. They play the stereotype of her being a
Alcoholic. She's
vodka-loving soldier.
she's a straight out alcoholic.
Yeah, but she's fun.
Mm-hmm.
She's a very fun character, and her power is pretty crazy. She's
like clouds.
Yeah, spirit don't lie in the name. But she's kind of like a mentor, I guess, to Shy, or just a good colleague, because they all part like in the same organization of heroes.
The League.
Yeah, the Justice League.
The Justice League. Yeah.
They got their watchtower.
Well, that was I guess later on at the end.
Yeah. But I like how she forgot to mention that. She was like, I forgot why I came to see you. They'll come to me.
Yeah, because then of course she came to basically help her, like, hey, you can't save everyone.
Yeah, get out the slump.
Yeah, I know you try to save everyone. You tried your best, but not everyone could be saved.
Yeah, and I like that's like one of the big lessons of becoming a hero. Like very, very early, like first episode, we're getting that lesson. Like, damn, this is gonna be deep. But yeah, she has to learn that lesson, and I guess it paid off because.
Well, it kind of didn't, because she didn't like officially like try to get out of it until she ran into the kid.
Yeah, that she saved.
And
then she remembered.
And he's trying to be a hero.
Yeah.
He's trying to be a hero because there was a fire on the hotel, and he wants to go save the day,
Yeah, he wants to be a hero like Shy was to him.
Mm-hmm.
And she sees that, she's like,
that's when the big piece of thing fell from the sky from above. That's when she came to save him.
Yeah, like it was like
because she couldn't activate it. She didn't have she didn't have confidence.
Yeah, she couldn't transform into her Sailor Moon outfit.
Yeah. But the courage finally kicked in when she had to save him.
You know what it reminded me of? It is a trope, but like just like what it reminded me of what other anime?
Oh, My Hero gave that impression when he ran in there.
Yeah, like when All Might, gave up and Deku comes try to save Bago. He's like, I got you guys.
Yeah. So I had that same moment. At least that I got from recent.
It's stereotypical, but I still love it.
Uh-huh.
You always want your hero to be like badass, And especially with him, like the kid, he's like, oh, Shy as badass. That's my Shy girl.
So then she has the confidence. She goes into the building, and the thing that got me like confused, because the mom died and she rescued the baby, and then there was an explosion. She was not able to hold the baby right, so she ends up the baby blasts off.
Yeah,
and she jumps for the baby right away, but I was like, where's the mom? I guess she stayed up there.
I was kind of like, you're kind of cheating, anime.
Like what happened there? Did she just like her hands flew out of her body? I thought her body like burned or something.
Yeah, I thought she left it behind. Like she left the mom because she thought she was dead.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Someone in the comments,
did you guys see that?
Did you guys see that? I was kind of confused,
but like I like later on they're like, oh yeah, you saved the baby and the mom. She was just unconscious. So good job on you, Shy. Oh, I think Spirit tells her that just to like pump her up.
Maybe she did die, but she said that.
Oh, she's just trying to cheer her up.
Yeah,
that'd be interesting.
Maybe. Well, it's not gonna matter,
Yeah, because I like they kind of mentioned the main goal of the show, because humanity is at peace.
Well, yeah, she finally tells her about the location.
Yeah, the watchtower.
The watchtower and the I guess goddess, right?
Yeah, like leader or like AI kind of character.
Yeah, she felt like an angelish kind of character.
Yeah, she tells him like, what's the dealio, and basically.
Gotta protect the planet, because the planet might go into war.
Yeah.
Humans, right?
Yeah, humanity, bro.
Humanity.
They just can't help themselves.
And we gotta save them.
Yep.
That's what our true purpose in life,
Yep. Humanity sucks, man.
Gotta protect the soul,
Yeah,
soul
man.
of this
But-
country and soul of this world.
Yeah, because the soul of the earth is dying. We gotta resurrect the soul.
And yeah,
Yeah, and that's basically the main objective of the show. And I can't wait to see how Shy overcomes this
being
goal.
shy.
Yeah, being shy, and I'm kind of excited to see what other heroes pop up in her life other than Spirit, which is a very fun character. Oh, and then I guess at the end of the episode, she goes to school, and
Oh, she gets to see the girl that she saved.
yes, who she thought died, but she was hospitalized.
Yeah, I told you, man, she's not dead.
Yeah,
I was like,
caught me slipping, bro.
yeah, she probably hit her head. You know?
Yeah.
But that was it.
Yeah, because like when she thrusted the car, she probably had like a big whiplash or something like that.
Yeah, so I was like, she's okay. We'll see her again.
But she was in crutches, bro.
Yes, she was in crutches. Because of accidents, accidents happen, right?
Hey, man, remember in the Incredibles when that guy tried to kill himself?
Oh,
But then he
jeez.
sued Mr. Incredible for saving him.
Yeah. Well, this is not that.
I know. I'm just remembering that moment. I think made me laugh.
Sounds like an actual event that would happen in real life.
Right? I can see that. Humanity, man.
In real life, yeah.
Hey, I saved your life. You gave me a sore neck.
But yeah,
What
tell us in the comment section,
do you guys think
what
about
do you guys
Shy?
think of this show?
Yeah, this was I was really anticipating this show, other than the sequels that are coming up, and it looked interesting, it looked cool, and I can't wait to see what happens next. So definitely watching
Mhm.
throughout, and we'll see where it goes from there.
We gotta move on to the next show.
Other than that, that's Shy episode 1. We move on to the next episode. We have Undead Unluck episode 1. Man, what a stylish show from David Productions themselves. If you don't know who that is the people that do JoJo, and they do Cells at Work, and
Fire Force.
Fire Force. Great job. And from a first episode, it was what an introduction. I thought that whole story of the manga was the show, and I got lost for a bit. But
I think the it gave me so the thing with Zombie 100 Zom 100. There's a character that it was always naked. Well, not always naked, but he'll get naked.
yeah.
And
My man, the best friendo.
Yes. And we have a guy here too that is almost half completely naked.
I think he is naked. It's just that
But when
thing.
he dies,
Oh yeah.
because that's the major goal. He is a zombie.
Oh, undead.
Zombie.
Yeah. He's
Undead is a zombie. It's literally a zombie. He's literally a zombie. Oh man.
Dude, he's a fun character. What's his name? Andy?
Andy, yeah,
Yeah,
because he didn't have a name,
Yeah.
and of course our main girl is Fuko.
Koto, also known as Unluck. That
Well,
is-
we didn't know until we
Jeez.
finally get her story about. At first, that beginning part was kind of confusing.
No, that's what I
'cause-
was gonna mention. I
Yeah.
was like, what, is this part of the story? I'm so lost. But
Yeah, because she was talking within the story, but I was not completely understanding it until I finally started getting the picture, I guess, because there was two things happening.
yeah.
And then
you could tell like it's from like a story because of the animation itself
yeah,
and how.
but
they
you
did it.
wouldn't notice it until you finally
I think
get
it's confusing
closer.
because like it's the first episode, so
Yeah.
you're like, what am I jumping into?
Yeah.
But
But yeah, so I in my mind I was like, oh, this is a manga, and then herself was like, because she said she was reading a manga when she was in the platform where
yeah, she was ready to jump off.
jump off, yeah. So when she said it was a manga, I was like, oh, she was talking about the story about the two
lovers.
two couple.
Yeah,
I mean, the couple
the high school couple.
Yeah,
But the whole plane explosion plot line, it was real.
that was her.
Yeah, that was her life story.
And it's crazy too, the fact that she touched her parents and she ended up. Whoa! So I guess she got it during that time. That was the one confusing thing. Like,
It probably awoken there.
awoken right there, yeah, because it was confusing. I was like, wait a minute,
It reminded me.
this should have been an issue since birth.
I'm sorry if I keep bringing this anime. It reminded me of My Hero with the hand guy. Like he didn't have the decomposed power until like later on in his kid life. Like that's what happened. I feel like with her.
That in that moment, she just received the power
Of unluckiness, which in this case, dying. She if you
like you said, she's the dominoes of the reverse domino.
Yeah, from X-Men.
Yeah.
Like instead of being super lucky, she's super unlucky, and
But not to herself.
not to herself. No, whoever she touches by skin contact, which is a big part of the episode.
Yeah, because most of the time she was wearing her hoodie and the sweater. She was gloved up and stuff like that. So she pretty much tried to keep herself far from everyone.
Yeah,
To a point where she didn't even get a haircut. So
yeah.
by the time her beanie fell off, she had super long hair. I was like, damn.
She had a mane.
Yeah, it was really
As
long.
Andy said. But hey, these two are perfect for each other because he can't die.
Yeah, man, this man grows limbs, grows bodies. He's Deadpool.
Yeah, he is. and from what we know, he's lived for hundreds of years.
It's a funny thing, right? They're kind of the Domino and
Deadpool, yeah.
I just put two and two together.
Yeah, and I love his thing. He's like, I'm ready to die. Hopefully you could kill me, or just new ways to die for him is fun. He's like, wow, what are the odds of that happening to me?
And the most craziest thing about this show in general is how much detail they put into an anime.
Hey man, that's
The body pieces and stuff. Like when he reverts back, I was like, that's the thing. Like the one thing I kind of didn't like on Chainsaw Man was the animation when it came to him. Like they go to 3D to 2D. Like when he goes Chainsaw Man, he goes 3D and you see the chainsaw kind of thing. Well, at least with David Productions, they would actually like transform his, you know how his hand was gone, his hand would like grow back and you see like the skin, you see bones coming back,
muscle tissue.
Yeah,
like you could tell like when something's not complete, when like one part of the body is still like growing its muscle back.
yeah. So it's so cool and well animated there too. Of course, there's a couple CGI parts, but it's still like well animated where it covers it, and it looks so like well put together. You know.
I think my favorite scene, like it's not that simple, but like when you think about it, like dang, that took a lot of time. When he's falling down the skyscraper and all the glass pieces are flying through simultaneously, you're like, damn, that looks clean as hell.
Or that rotation he had when his body was going back and he was just spinning.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
if anything, Andy reminds me of Havoc from Mortal Kombat.
It's just so fun to see what he does, you know?
Yeah,
Like his body's just grows back no matter what.
yeah, it's a cool power.
To a point where he made his bone into a sword.
Yeah,
That was cool. Like his leg became like his foot was gone, but it was like a sword foot, and he pretty much like hits it in the wall, and it's kind of like his hook.
I like how he explained his power. It was like when I push my feet off, I get like a boost. So he keeps doing that simultaneously. That's why he has the ability kind of to fly. I'm like, oh, dude, that's wild.
Like he uses his blood as a
like a
jet engine.
And he could touch Fuko all he wants. You know,
Jeez.
But
he's doing it for his experiment on himself.
Yeah.
Like what can he take?
It was funny how he was dying. Like
some of these deaths that she does is insane.
yeah. Like when those goons come after them. and when she kisses him like on the cheek, like just like a peck contact, a giant meteor comes out of nowhere, blows up the building where he's at.
Oh, I love that scene too, because I like how he attaches himself to him.
Yeah.
So he takes the sword to the chest, and he ends up like kind of like reanimating kind of thing, and his arm is kind of attached to him, and it's pretty crazy. I like that part.
Yeah, and I like that.
And he's like, run.
I like that there is a limitation to his power, which.
Oh yeah, because they managed to trap him in that sphere thing.
Yeah,
He was like a Pokemon.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, okay, so there's like, he's not super OP. This society, these goons or whatever, have the technology to stop that kind of power.
It's like X-Men, you know?
Yeah.
They trap their power. You know that one scene where they have like this cuff kind of thing, and then it stops their ability to use their abilities. It's kind of like that.
Or like in X-Men 3, they had like the antidote.
Probably they have when they wrote this, you know, probably got that.
You think like the creator had inspiration from X-Men?
Maybe.
I mean, but this is the most out of the wall, bonkers show that looks super good.
Yeah, because I guess that we know this. There's a group. I forgot their group's name. Damn it. There's a group after these.
Yeah. No, we don't get the whole group, but we get our main duo.
No. I meant as in like there's a group that's trying to take out these. I was gonna say mutants. These this
super
gifted. I forgot what they're called.
I don't think they have a name. I think they're just gifted undead creatures or something.
No, but I meant the squad that came after.
We'll find out later. I mean, they really didn't explain that all that.
But yeah, they were after him. And I feel like we're gonna see more of those enemies.
But yeah, this is
that guy was cool, the villain kind of thing.
Yeah, but too bad he died.
Yeah, he dead.
But yeah, that is the first episode of Undead.
Hey, he died of a meteor, man. I don't think no one would survive getting hit by a meteor.
Hey, Andy did.
No. Well, his ability is kind of really powerful.
But yeah, that is Undead Unluck episode 1. Fun show. Probably this is a keep, definitely keep, especially how David Production did the animation alone.
And that's why this is one of the shows that are all the way up here.
Yeah.
For these new shows.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, fun show, fun characters, and he's instant favorite.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I can't wait to see what is the goal, what is the plot, and what's gonna happen between our duo.
Yep.
But yeah, cannot wait. And with that being said, we move on to the next anime. We have, as you know, we covered this from last week, one of the first shows for the fall, and that is Frieren, episode 3 and 4.
Yeah, we're gonna be behind on it again.
Yes, as days of this recording, one more episode came out, and hopefully we'll catch up next week. But yeah, Frieren, episode 3 is about Frieren goes to an old village where she sealed a powerful being 80 years ago, and you're like, whoa. And that's like the halftime.
Not yet.
Yeah. The beginning is Frieren and Fern. They go buy whatever they need for supplies, and Fern, for good wisdom, she don't trust her by herself because she buys unnecessary things. And I just love how the chemistry like grew between them. Like since, you know.
It's funny because friend is like, what is she doing? Because like the thing is that she don't know what she does in general, other than she looks for items that are obscure and stuff. So she's like
items and like obscure spells.
Yeah,
that's her thing.
Like, what is the meaning of all these items that she keeps getting, you know? Mm-hmm. It's kind of like her mindset, you know?
Yeah.
The curiosity is just like, why? Just why? Why would you do this?
So yeah, like Fern follows her because she doesn't want her to spend crazy amount on things they don't need. But later on, she's like, "What is she doing?"
And then I guess wait, is the book thing like next episode?
Yeah, the flame.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, that's next episode.
no, and what was it? Oh yeah, so basically, friend. How do you say it again?
Friend.
Friend. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong.
Forgive us.
Yeah.
But yeah, Frieren. Elf.
Yeah, she pretty much is like. It's funny because she basically bought a gift for Fern herself. You know, her birthday came up. You know.
Yeah, her birthday was today. She got her a gift and she took her to a nice spot too. It was beautiful, actually. That whole scene where they were at. That's like a romantic kind of date setting, and she got to try out some desserts that she's never had before, and I really enjoyed that scene because when she Fern requests a certain dessert, it reminded her of her journey with the group.
Yeah, like I remember what she said like in the beginning of the episode where she's like, 10 years was nothing kind of thing. I don't remember anything, but she's pretty much bringing up a lot of stuff.
Yeah, because she really, well, now that the Himmel's gone,
yeah,
she's trying to like reconnect all those time that she missed. You know, what did Himmel do throughout his journey, and how can she get attached more to humans?
Sounds like real issues for people in general. Try to reconnect with friends that you haven't talked to in a while, kind of thing. You know?
No, yeah,
that's how it feels.
Yeah, time is a valuable thing. And
not for her.
No, not for her.
But she's finally getting that sense.
Yeah, slowly but surely she's learning that lesson.
Yeah.
It took her a while, but you know. I don't blame her. I don't blame her.
Because she never looked at it that way, I guess.
Exactly.
Until finally Himmel, you know, kind of said it. Yeah.
His last words and stuff.
And
but yeah, I thought it was a cute gift because, you know, Fern has long hair, so she got like a hair clip. And
a pendant.
Yeah. And
an ornament.
Yeah, hair ornament.
Yeah.
Clip. Forgive me. But yeah, then the second half of the episode is the whole...
Yes. Episode 4.
No. The second half of the third episode.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Whoops.
Is the whole, the seal. With that crazy monster. That they fought 80 years ago.
Yeah.
She visits, like, the old village.
I feel like with Friend, she's telling her the stories in general, and I feel like that's what's awakening her.
Yeah, because
past.
She's reminiscing the steps she took with that journey
to her, right?
To Fern, yeah.
Yeah. So you know, she's even though she wasn't aiming her as an apprentice, she finally made her as an apprentice. So she taught her how to.
Yeah, because I really enjoyed when that, I guess that little arc happened, because she's training her magically, like defensive magic. And she's telling her, like, oh, this is your weakness right here. Try to get better. And, like, what would you do if you're surrounding you? It's like, oh, I'll build a barrier. And I was like, oh, this is what happens when you do that. You lose MP, stuff like that. I'm like, damn, that's really...
And it's funny, too, because little by little, I guess, getting towards the end, you kind of notice that this same power is the same power as the guy that's
sealed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, a lot can happen in 80 years, man.
Yeah.
And
not for Frieren and the demon guy.
Yeah.
Because he's like, what happened?
Is the demon lord still alive? He's like, nah, we killed him after we sealed you. Damn, I'll avenge him then.
My vengeance is real.
Yeah, I really like that whole story with the demon guy. Like, he made the ultimate spell at the time.
And they learned from it.
Yeah, they mastered it and learned how to defend from that type of spell.
Yeah, so there was no defense for it, and now they have a defensive
That's
kind
why
of thing.
Fern, when she was like, that was just a normal blast. And then Hey, that I like how they show how smart he was though. He's like, interesting. So this is how you do it, and he tried to adapt to a more powerful attacks, but it was already too late for him.
She can fly now.
Yeah, Frieren is like, I'm gonna use your own spell against you.
But she could fly now.
Yeah,
Because that's what he was like, you could fly now? He looked up.
Yeah,
Yeah, she was up in the sky and she kamehameha'd him
and yeah, that
to non-existing.
you know, for an anime that's not about battles, it looked great.
And yeah, he's finally dead.
Yeah, she doesn't have to reseal him. She killed it, and the village doesn't have to worry about it anymore. And I like the little things that old man that told Frieren where the seal was a little kid from 80 years ago, and how he flipped her skirt.
I'm curious. So I'm like probably Hemo liked friend.
Oh no, most definitely. Yeah,
You noticed it at that moment, you know,
yeah.
how much he really cared about her.
No, yeah. She just, she didn't care, or like she didn't pay attention to it.
Mhm.
It was only 10 years.
I have a feeling she's finally gaining that.
I think she had that moment when he did die that day at the funeral. Like she was like, "Damn, why didn't
Yeah, cause
cherish that moment?"
Yeah, because I was gonna say episode 4.
Yes. We go to episode 4
Yeah.
where she gets a quest, like a little job to do to clean up the beach,
Mm-hmm.
and she
Oh,
in exchange
that was funny.
it's a fake book of her master, as we find out later on. And and Fern's like, "Why did you take the quest if you know this book's fake? This grimoire is fake?" And she's like, "I kind of feel like it."
It was kind of a thing that Hemo would do no matter what.
Yeah, because he's a caregiving guy. He will like help those in need no matter what.
So then she's doing it.
Yeah, she's kind of like learning from him.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Yeah, might as well. Like, the beach needs to be clean."
It's funny, like day by day, you just see her like she's constantly reading. So like in the nighttime, she has no sleep,
Yeah.
and she ends up tired. So I feel like sometimes as Fern, we're like, damn, I gotta keep waking her up.
I feel like your mom.
Yeah.
And I love how she asks her, she's like, "Did you ever have this problem with your group?" And she's like, "Yeah, but they were chill with it. It was like one time they got really mad about it." And I really enjoy, like, she's just, she'll never learn from that. She's like, this is who I am. Deal with it.
Hey man, she loves reading and she loves studying a lot.
She likes sleeping in, wake up till noon. She got all the time. But yeah, they're in that town for a bit, like I think like for half a year, cleaning up the beach.
No, 3 months.
Oh, was it 3 months?
Yeah.
Well, it was like towards the new year.
Yeah, because it was gonna become New Year.
And again, she reminisces of when they had the new year, but she didn't go.
Yeah, because Himmel.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Himmel went.
He wanted to go.
As a group.
Yeah.
But she was like, nah.
And then for her to actually see it, because she had that issue, the sleeping thing. Remember?
Yeah. But Fern helped her out. She woke her up. She's like, "Hey, let's go."
Yeah, because she slept again. She tried this time, but it didn't work out for her until Fern tried her best to wake her up, and she got her up.
Yeah.
You could hear she's all half asleep over here saying thank you.
Yeah, just the whole characterization of Fern is really good. It's like, damn, she is so much changed in these past 2 episodes, since we got introduced to her.
And now we could get to that part, the second half of this part.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, that sunrise was beautiful as hell.
Oh yeah.
God, the show's so beautiful.
Oh, and they cleaned the beach.
Yeah, it's finally clean. It looks beautiful too.
That was a funny scene too, because she was cleaning sleepy.
Yeah. But yeah, like you said, the second half of the episode, we meet with an old friend, the last remaining member alive, and that's Ainz, the dwarf, and
I guess he no, she asked him, "Where's the bug?" Right?
yes,
Because
Hiter,
Hider.
yeah, he was looking into finding Frienren's master's grimoire,
Mm-hmm.
what she left behind, and he was basically trying to help her.
No, well, she was asking him where the location was at,
Yeah, because
and
oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Hyler was pretty much he knows where where it's at, but since it's been years and stuff, so there was too many trees
Yeah,
in the forest, so get to looking. Pretty much, that's what he said.
I like how Fern's reaction was like, I don't want to be here that long.
I think he said like years,
Yeah, it could take a couple years to find this place.
Yeah, so she starts flying. She's like, nope, I'm
No,
gonna look for
we're
it now.
finding this place less than a month, and then Ainz sees like, Frieren has changed. She's like, "You really gonna speed it up?" And she's like, "She's scary when she's serious."
Yeah, because she never had someone to like keep her on check, kind of thing.
Yeah.
She was like how you said she was laid back, so that they were mostly a chill group, and since Fern in general wants to like kind of like live her life,
Yeah. No,
so
most
she
definitely.
doesn't want to suffer these months and months of looking for it. So
Yeah.
you kind of see the difference between both of both of the girls.
Yeah. Most definitely. And Ainz is right. Frieren has changed a lot when meeting her, so it's like it's kind of cool to see like his perspective of Frieren now.
Well, yeah, because they've been they were there for 10 years, so he saw the difference, and that's cool.
Yeah, and they do find the location, the big giant tree where Flem, the legendary mage, left her.
The master,
Yeah,
original master.
which is Frienren's master. Her pupil, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she.
Basically, how do you say it? I just said it earlier.
Apprentice.
Apprentice. There you go.
Yeah, and then I like Friend's joke. Fern's joke. She's like, "Oh, so you've been here since the dinosaurs, huh?"
Oh, when they were looking for the location, that was
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, because Flem has been here forever, and if she was there,
No. She said, "Oh, then you're not from the dinosaur."
Yeah. But like you've been here for a while.
Yeah.
Because when that tree, it was like a little sprout when
Yeah.
we saw it
And
at
it's
that time.
Yeah, because she said the master pretty much said, "Hey,
In 1,000 years, it would be a giant tree protected.
I'm not gonna be here, but you are,
Yeah.
so you'll deal with it."
Yeah.
I was like, "Damn, all right."
Yeah, but they do find the grimoire, and they were like, "Is this real?" And they're like, "Yeah, this is the real deal." This is my
Yes, and now they have a big goal now,
yeah.
cause our what's his name? The
Ainz?
dwarf, huh? Ainz. Yeah, Ainz pretty much says, "Hey, man, you could talk to him again, because I know that the grimoire gives you ability to talk to the dead again. So
Yeah,
so you get to know him more better, I guess, right?
Of Himmel, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is basically heaven
Mm-hmm.
talking to the dead, and
End, I think, right?
it's unfortunately at End, which is Eden kind of, and it's at where the demon's castle lays.
So they're going back to where they
They went on a journey.
their journey, yeah. And that's their journey,
Yeah,
their
and,
new journey.
and it's a little bit saddening that the dwarf couldn't come. He was like, "Nah, I'm too old for that. I ain't gonna deal with that big journey again." Plus, I'll be a hamper for you guys.
Yeah, he pretty much says he don't think he could handle all of that anymore.
Yeah. Although we see him running through water and
Carrying that big, lifting that
a
whole
giant boulder. So
Yeah.
I don't know what he's tripping about, but I get it. He's like, I don't want to deal with that.
thing. Oh yeah, because remember it's a 10-year
Journey.
journey.
And he's like, I probably won't make it.
Yeah.
kind of situation.
I don't know if his knees give out or something. You know, he might do like a small journey, but not a big journey like that one.
Mhm.
He ain't young. He's not a young man anymore.
Yeah. And I think my favorite moment with him is they're in the car ride back to his house, and he talks to Fern, and he's like, is she a good master? You know, like how does she treat you and stuff? And obviously Fern tells him everything how she went through, kind of like what he expected, but like that one moment where like, no, she bought me a gift for my birthday, and I didn't expect that, and got me dessert and stuff. And she's like, yeah, she's a good master. And I'm like, oh, that's sweet, bro.
Yup.
Yeah, man. This anime is so like
We would have saw the next episode, but we kind of like we got a lot of shows to continue, man.
no, yeah, I really love this show.
Yeah, so we would have caught up, but you know,
Yeah.
damn, we're gonna be behind.
No, yeah. But I'm glad that this one got a jump and everyone gets to enjoy like 5 episodes of Frieren. So
Tell us in the comment section how you enjoyed us talking about it. I know you guys probably watched it. Want to hear our reviews for this, or if you haven't seen the 3 episodes, what did you guys think? But yeah.
But yeah. With that being said, we move on to the next anime. We have The Rising of the Shield Hero, Season 3, Episode 1. Oh, man, I did not think I would be covering this season of Rising of the Shield Hero.
I'll tell you this. I actually enjoyed this beginning part of the season compared to the last season. Second season, yeah.
Yeah. I think it was a good start too of this season. Obviously, they laying down the groundworks of.
Yeah, because I think the big thing was Mifune finally wants to build his area now.
Yeah, his little kingdom.
Yeah.
Which before it was like, hey, we gotta go stop this giant tortoise.
Yeah.
And here's everyone that you need to know and new characters and all this. No, they're like, no. Let's just focus on Nafumi's gang and try to solve what happened to the heroes and why they disappeared.
Yeah, because we don't know where they're at other than the shield hero himself, and the queen herself really likes our hero.
Well, she gives him the task to go find them. And
she believes in him.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people believe in him, but she does. Her kingdom pretty much is like
indebted to him.
Yeah. They're like, nah, I don't like this guy. Kind of thing. Only a couple people like Mifune.
Yeah, like Melty.
And not and the friend. Well, there's a couple people.
Oh yeah,
even the slave guy. The slave.
Oh yeah, the slave
owner
/ brothers. They love him. Yeah. Because he always trying to free those half human beings.
They like him because of his money, man. It's kind of obvious. Yeah.
And since he did that whole law where I think owning slaves are more harder.
Oh yeah, so it affected kind of the nephew. Yeah, the nephew's economy.
Yeah, now owning this human beast halfling is more rare.
Yeah, because then Mifune just pretty much purchases everyone in the castle. In the queen's castle.
The queen's region. Yeah. But then he tells me, hey, my brother, apparently he knows some of your people, and he's slaving them, so I need you to, if you want to go free them, you know?
Yeah, go to my uncle's place.
Brother.
Brother?
Yeah, it was his brother.
I thought it was uncle.
Anyways,
they're family.
Freaking Nurse Joy's over here.
Yeah.
So he's trying to get money for that, but he finds out that there's a underground competition arena.
This guy's much bigger than the other one.
Yeah, he got his own auction house.
And this one's more of a I'm gonna get all your money kind of thing, you know?
Yeah. Like he's like, hey, I appreciate what you do with my brother, but hey,
this is the big dogs over here.
Yeah, we all working with gold over here.
So Mifune is kind of like, what should I do, man?
How do I get more money?
And you see that there's these fights. It's kind of tournament-ish kind of thing,
Yeah.
but tournament with like underground tournament.
Yeah. The tournament arc, baby.
Yeah.
So
Where anything goes.
Yeah, so he's trying to bamboozle these people.
Well, both sides, you know.
Oh yeah, most definitely. No side is on the right side.
Yeah, because when we were seeing the fight, I think we also get introduced to a new character, right?
The lady, right? I forgot her name, but she's kind of like.
She looks like a dancer.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But yeah, we get to see Nafume, Raftelia, and Filio. Filio do some work, do some hand, but I like their strategy going into it. They're like, let's try to be the underdog so people could put money on us.
So it made it look like they were the underdogs, because I think I forget names. Raftalia does like this big orb kind of hypnosis kind of thing.
Yeah, like so, like the audience see like they're like struggling.
Yeah.
While in actuality, they're just one hit KOing these people.
Yeah, we even seen Mifune with like a sword kind of thing, but it was more of a hallucination kind of thing, huh?
Yeah, it was just like air.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
And Philo, with her speed, knocking people out.
Yeah.
Mifune with his shield, taking them out too, with slamming them and stuff. It was pretty fast.
Yep.
Pretty fast battle, and yeah, I think continuing off more battles, right?
Oh yeah, continuing
tournament?
this underground arena tournament arc.
Mm-hmm.
See how much money you can get out for these people. And yeah, that's just jumping into Rise of Shield season 3. I thought it was a good episode. I'm still very skeptical how this show's gonna go.
The queen's daughter's planning something against our MC, I guess.
Obvious bitch sama.
Yeah.
So she's in the wild. And yeah, we'll see where it goes from there.
We'll see what happens where the other heroes are at. Oh yeah, we have other heroes other than the main 3 or the main 4.
Yeah, we went from second season, the whole 7 heroes, I think.
Yeah. And we're trying to find the staff one as well, right?
No, he's there.
Oh, he's there?
He was that guy that was yelling at him.
Oh, yeah.
He's the staff hero.
Okay.
Like, he doesn't like him, so they're like, whatever. I think it was the king, if I'm not mistaken. He was the staff hero, but obviously he's corrupt, so who cares?
And then we see the other heroes too on that thing too, right?
The second season?
No, on the chess piece thingies or whatever thingies. When the queen area.
Yeah, but the 7 heroes are the ones from second season, like the scythe guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
the fishing
rod girl.
I guess I didn't remember as much.
Yeah, but there are other heroes, like the one they killed from second season, the book hero, whatever he was.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Maybe there might be 1 more, 2 more. We'll see. But yeah, that is Rising the Shield Hero Season 3. Are you excited for Season 3? Did you drop it? Or you back in to the hype of Shield Hero? Let us know in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, we move on to the next one. We have the Saints Magic Power is Omnipotent second season. Now, this is a show I did not think it would get a second season, but I'm happy it did. And just from like the beginning scene, I was like, oh damn, there's budget in this show now.
They upgraded a bit now.
Yeah, that action scene looked cool against that dead dragon looking thing.
It felt like a opening to a movie.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
Hey, what is happening here?
This looks good. Daddy Albert in trouble.
They're all in trouble.
Yeah. Is Say gonna die? And I feel like it was just like a teaser. It looked like the finale.
Like the ending and ending? Okay, yeah.
But we'll see. Hopefully I'm wrong.
Yeah, they're fighting a big dragon.
Yeah, dead dragon.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
More important things, man,
Business.
This is a business episode.
Yeah,
Right off the bat.
business is booming. Obviously, for
Well, not really.
well, it's about
It's
a boom
about a boom.
because say
Oscar Myers, Oscar Mayer wieners. I mean, you know the hot dogs.
yeah, I know the hot dogs. I just haven't. Heard
I
that
always think of it, or every time I hear a name Oscar, I always think about that. But Oscar and friends.
Yes,
Friends.
Yeah, the two opportunists.
Yeah.
They
Shark Tank.
Cause say she makes
Potions.
obviously potions, but she is makeup
More potions.
makeup and cosmetics that obviously girls in this world have no idea about.
And we got a deal for you. That was
20% of my company.
That's how it felt, man. That whole moment was like that.
No, yeah, most definitely.
No,
And
but they pretty much said, hey, if you go, like, if you make, we have a store here, you know, we'll help you get more stuff into that store so you can start building your store.
yeah,
you know?
because Sei was selling her cosmetics in the caravan, which at this point it's been overwhelming for them
Yeah.
because they're more like potions and other materials. But since the high noble ladies are like asking for a high demand, they can't maintain that. So what Oscar and friends are offering is like, we could be your salesman and your store runners and sell you the specific product for these ladies.
Got it. Shark Tank.
Shark Tank, yes. Which I think it's a great deal, no matter what, because Sei gets money for the clinic and for herself, obviously, to make more potions and make more high demand cosmetics for the ladies. It's a win-win deal over here. And there's another business booming that she finds out.
Well, no, we get help from our original. Not original. First season, she goes back to her area, I guess, with Jude, the Jude green hair guy and the brown hair guy, John, I think.
The doctors, right?
Yeah.
Or a pharmacist or whatever.
Well, John comes into the room telling her that
she got a bunch of shipment from that place she saved from the swamp.
The forest swamp area.
Yeah. When she was getting trained by grandma, she was like, hey, I know it's going to be hard to harvest these type of herbs in your area, so I shipped out so much of it to you, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, since she saved that whole area, right?
Yeah, if it wasn't for, obviously Sei.
She was even amazed that, like, these stuff even grew here, so.
Yeah, because they were hard to find again, but
yeah,
they're just growing back to how they were. So she's like, hey, I'm sending it out to you so that way you could have unlimited resources. You don't have to worry about it. I got you.
Yeah, so her whole room was literally just filled with boxes
of herbs
and spices.
And other miscellaneous things to make potions. Good for Sei.
And yeah, and then we get back to where you were going to talk about. They see that business is booming, right?
Yeah, business is booming in another area.
And Albert comes out of nowhere.
Albert comes in from the shadows like Batman.
Yeah, Batman over here.
He's like, yo, what up, Sei? I missed you, girl.
I like your business over there now.
Sure, you
Looks
trying
great.
to make me a silent partner? What's up? But they get a tip from Oscar, like, hey, there's this tea place that they're selling this amazing product. Go check it out. And Sei's like, all right, I like tea. You like tea, Albert? Let's go on a little date,
Well, she was not.
No,
she didn't want to go. Yeah,
she
she didn't want to go. But Albert's like, yo, let's go.
Take it on a date. Let's go, baby. I'm your man's.
And he took command because he went for the hand and they went for a stroll to the tea place, even though it's not tea.
Like level 1 holding hand, not like finger locking level 3 kind of hand holding.
Oh my god. So dumb.
They play hard again, bro. Now that she's an independent woman.
Oh my god. You wild.
Dude, she badass. She's owning companies, bro. She's powerful right now.
She's the boss.
She a boss lady, bro.
But yeah,
But
so
yeah,
Albert
like
and
David said.
say, yeah, it's not tea.
It was not tea at all. They said it was tea, but the guy was like, "This is the most famous product here. We call it coffee." And she's like, "Coffee? I know that item.
I like that coffee.
you guys have that here?"
that reminds me of home.
I love home. And then Albert's like, "What is coffee?" And gives him the rundown of how Starbucks made it big around the world.
Coffee is a big thing in Japan, though.
In general, bro.
Yeah.
The world.
But in her.
Oh yeah.
Because remember, she always says, "Oh, I'm this."
I miss Japan.
Miss Japan, and the coffee was amazing.
Booming.
So that's why I'm like, damn, I miss this. So now she has other interests, and she was like, "Oh, is there rice?"
Oh yeah, she misses rice.
She misses rice, the good old white rice,
Yeah.
That's another goal.
Yeah, so she's trying to get rice into this world too,
Mhm.
but she doesn't know how.
Talks to I guess again to John.
And he's like, "I don't know what rice is. What is that? Is that voodoo?"
Yeah, so he doesn't know, but he knows a big place where basically it's like a trading area, right?
Yeah. Kind of like a flea market, I guess.
Yeah, so I guess you could find it there.
Yeah.
So we're going
And
to that area, whatever that area is called again.
While she's doing that, she's making coffee beans. She got another third business coming up.
She's hard. She's a hard worker.
She's badass, bro. I wish I was like her, having 3 businesses like that, having some store runners. I'm jealous.
The only one that I'm curious right now is where's Ara, the other isekai girl?
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, maybe that was her idea, the coffee thing. That could be a thing. We'll see. But I do miss her. And yeah, that was our
journey is for the rice.
Yes, to find white rice.
Because she misses it.
White rice was the bomb. But yeah, that is episode 1 of the Saints Magic Power is Omnipotent Season 2. I can't believe we're here. But hey, it's fun to be back in this world. For some reason, this anime is just like, it's fun to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that being said, we move on. Oh, you have anything else to say? I'm sorry.
I guess leave it in comments if you enjoyed or you enjoyed the show.
Yeah, or if you even know about it, catch season 1. You'll be amazed how good it is.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, with that being said, we move on to the next anime. We have Goblin Slayer Season 2, Episode 1.
Episode 1.
We're back, baby, and what are we killing, David?
Nazis.
No, not those.
They're both bad though.
Yes, they're both bad, but in this situation, goblins.
Quick thing. If you guys want to hear us talk about the movie, we'll put it on a different video in case you guys want to hear it.
If you're interested in it, let us know. We will highly do that. But until then, season 2.
Yes.
Episode 1. And obviously, we get a recap of the infamous first episode of Goblin Slayer, Season 1. But this time from a goblin's point of view. And I thought it was funny.
Some of them were charging him, and then one of them's like, "Oh no, I'm going to die.
Just spare me."
Yeah. Just remembering that scene was pretty insane, man.
Yeah,
I was like, "Jeez, everyone was getting destroyed there."
Yep, and Priestess was there.
Yeah, I felt sorry for her again. She couldn't save her squad.
Oh, I guess another thing I noticed in this episode, not a lot of CGI on Goblin Slayer itself. So I was like, oh, nice. This is cool. I don't know how long it's going to last, but, we'll see. Hopefully forever. But yeah, they're back, baby. They're like, hell yeah. We're badass. We're the big shots. Everybody knows us. Everybody want to be us.
Our man lives and breathes
Goblins.
killing goblins.
Yep.
I think the major thing for this episode, I guess, is the priestess and what was the
Oh, the wizard kid?
wizard kid, I guess, right?
Yeah, because the priestess is like, yo, they wouldn't let me upgrade my rank to you guys because they think I'm being carried, which she is, but I like that she's kind of admitting it.
But priestess, in
They
general,
they don't get any action, so they can't earn that many points or whatever.
well, a lot of games are like that too. It's hard to level up when you're a healer,
Exactly.
You're not doing the damage or you're not getting the XP as you expect because you're not
in the battle.
Yeah, in the battle,
Yeah.
You're just supporting your team. Kind of sucks for a lot of games.
I mean, there's some items like in some games, like when you do healing, you do gain XP and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then you're like, damn, that means I gotta get my party members injured. And what if I get one-shotted trying to grind my priestess?
Yeah.
Screwed.
So I see the more hardship for her.
Yeah.
She's just a priestess.
Exactly.
She's not like our lizard priest,
Yeah. Who's like huge.
Yeah.
I could summon, and he could do like necromancy kind of stuff.
Yeah. See, yeah, he has other stuff other than
Healing.
our priestess. Yeah. That mostly heals.
Yeah. So, but yeah, the group was on board. Like, yeah, you should go solo and see how you do. Well, I make it sound so wrong, but like you should get another group and see.
Oh yeah.
Be the leader of your group.
Boy magician. That's the name.
Whatever. Wizard kid, I like to call it.
No, boy magician.
The same thing. Dark magician. But yeah, he comes in, he's like, yo, I'm ready to kill some goblins too, because I'm like the goblin slayer myself.
I'm gonna take down goblins.
Goblins all day.
Because I'm strong.
I like how Goblin Slayer's kind of motto is like, hey, don't take the goblin quest. Kill rats.
Yeah, I don't think you got this, boy.
Yeah, the boy was like, I ain't gonna kill no rats. I'm gonna kill some goblins just like you, my man. And he's like,
Nah.
You weak. I can see in your eyes.
You haven't seen as many goblins as I have.
I know he's about to kill that boy magician because he thought he was a goblin. Is there a goblin in the guild? I'm about to stab it right here.
Dude, he's Goblin Slayer's like Batman, bro.
I know. I love it when every time he's about to kill, you see like the red eye, like how detailed the armor looks. You're like, ooh, that's badass.
He's ready to kill. No, you know what it feels like? It feels like JoJo, you know? You know how they do a stance and you feel the aura of it?
Yeah,
it's kind of like that.
Yeah, that classic.
Dun 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 dun
Yeah.
kind of thing. But with him, it's just his pose, his eye thing too. I'm like, damn.
Dang. That poor goblin gonna get it.
He deserved it. What the hell?
Yeah. What the hell? But yeah, that scared the bejesus out of that boy. And he's like, Goblin Slayer's like, you got a place to sleep, bro? And he's like, nah, I'm broke. It's a joke.
No, well, he is like, oh well.
I know.
But the guild, the girl pretty much says, hey, can you take him?
Yeah, can you take him to your place, for the day?
For the night,
And since, he tied with her, she kind of sets up the quest for goblin slaying.
And he says, I guess.
I don't like him, though.
Whatever.
You think he better than me?
And then he goes with his wife. I mean, childhood friend.
Yeah. And I like how the boy's like, hey, your wife said this and this. And it's like, yep, I am his wife. And he's like, no, she's not.
No.
No way, Jose. And I'm like, why not?
Why not, man?
She's beautiful. You could own that farmland.
You could grow trees. Corn, man.
You could
make
grow rice for say.
Can live your life in the farm. I know it's because he's Batman, bro.
Yeah, it's because goblin PTSD, I guess.
He's literally Batman, man. He don't want to be Bruce Wayne. He wants to be Batman.
Yeah, can't be Batman 24/7. Even
Yeah.
Batman knew that.
So that's why Goblin Slayer is, dude, he sleeps with one eye open.
Yeah.
It's like that one song.
Oh, into the Sandman.
Yeah. Well, a lot of songs have the one
Yeah.
eye open.
That's the one I can think of right away. Up to never, never left.
But yeah, so that's crazy though. This
Yeah.
man doesn't sleep as much.
And obviously the next day happens.
Oh yeah, he was not gonna let him sleep. The uncle,
Yeah, in the house.
yeah, he's like, nah, you're not staying in my house. I don't trust this
You're
kid.
not even sleeping on my property.
And get him out of here.
They're like, come on, just let him sleep with Goblin Slayer at least in the barn.
Yeah,
And he was like,
cowgirl to the rescue, right?
yeah, we love her.
If it would have been cowgirl, that kid would have been sleeping in the
Sleeping with the fishes.
goblins.
Oh, damn.
Hey man, it could have happened, bro.
That's facts.
Yeah.
You're right.
Goblins are savages.
Yep. Barely even human.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I guess they made him a hearty breakfast, and he had the stomach aches. He was like, I
And-
can't go right now.
And
My stomach hurts.
he still thinks he's the badass, you
He
know?
thinks he's the bees and knees.
Yeah, he's still saying Goblin Slayer, even though Goblin Slayer's not gonna do it, I'ma still go.
Yeah, I'm gonna
But-
still slay these goblins.
But then we get introduced to the night girl from the guild, and she's like, you know what? Let's see this then.
Yeah, square up.
Pretty much. She's like, you know what? Let's see what you can do.
Put your money where your mouth is.
And yeah, that's how it
And
is.
take the priestess with you.
Oh yeah, because she needs also, but she's the leader though.
Yeah, she's the leader. And she's like,
What?
Nani?
Nani?
And yeah, that's episode
So-
1 Goblin Slayer.
So yeah, so both of them need to kind of level up in a way,
Work
right?
together to kill some goblins.
Goblins. He's gonna be there. Watch.
Of course.
He's gonna be in the background.
He loves her.
Yeah. He's gonna. No,
He might let the boy die, though.
He's gonna love to slay them goblins.
Yup.
In case there's a big danger, he's gonna step in. You know.
Like I was telling David, like Goblin Slayer should just like, you know, when he chops off the goblin's head, have like a necklace around it.
Oh my god.
And like when the goblins ever see that, they're like, "Oh my god, it's him!"
No, remember he's Batman, bro. He needs everything to be like comfortable. You know, he needs to
Oh yeah,
slash stuff. He needs to be like able to move and slash stuff. You know,
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
They did talk about that
in the
potion-
first season. You
and
know?
the poster segment of this episode too.
Yeah, so he's
Pretty smart.
he's really he's tactical at killing goblins.
I'm just saying, for like intimidation factor, bro. Like, at least carry a goblin head, just chuck it in the den. It was like, you're next, like on the posty note.
I'm amazed how he could actually take out these goblins so quick, man.
Trial and error, baby.
Damn. But yeah,
Goblin Slayer, fun time. If you know Goblin,
fun to slay them goblins.
yeah. And yeah, can't wait to see more goblin
'Cause
slaying.
it was a massacre.
Hell yeah. With that being said, we move on to the next anime. We have Anya Forger and her beautiful journey, aka Spy Family Season 2, Episode 1.
Nice.
Or if you're watching on Crunchyroll, Episode 26.
Nice,
Weird.
Omar.
Welcome.
You did it. You finally did it.
I didn't say weirdly. But yes, we're back with the Forger family. And are we finding out more Yorin as her assassin?
For like
5 seconds.
5 seconds.
But we,
Until she got shot in the booty.
yep, like Tom Hanks in Forrest Gump.
And instead of doing the most smartest thing and, you know, go to a underground doctor or something, nah, she just
She's walking it off.
she goes back home.
Hey man, that's the $1 million shot.
I'm just saying she could have just said, "Hey, like I'm sorry, work got caught up," you know.
I gotta stay the night or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe she didn't know, buddy. She didn't know a doctor like that.
Come on, she should ask John Wick, man.
She should.
John Wick got a doctor.
John Wick knows everybody.
Yeah.
He got a guy for everything.
Yeah.
Anyways, your
Even shot a doctor.
Anyways, yours should know a guy, but unfortunately she doesn't. So she's toughing it out with her bullet in the booty.
That's not good.
Not good at all, but hey, she a tough cookie as we see in this episode. And I like.
Well, it made Mr. Warrior over here worry.
Yeah, because Lloyd's like, oh my god, she's unhappy. This is gonna jeopardize our whole Operation Sticks. And Anya's like, oh my god, my mom got shot in the butt.
Is she gonna die?
Is she gonna die? We should check on her.
It's funny because she says it.
Like,
Mom, are you gonna die? No, I'm not gonna die.
And I just love how she looks. She looks like a mess. 'Cause obviously, there's a bullet in her butt.
Yeah, cause it's funny too, cause there was that moments you notice like the vibration, like a noise vibration, like they made like a sound effect so it could see like her pain.
Yeah.
On her butt, so it's like kind of thing.
It's hurting me. You know, Lloyd.
Her face gets worse and worse every time.
And then Lloyd is like, I should take it on a date. You know, like you know, let's like recover.
Yeah, he knows his plan. You know, he's a strategist. You know.
Yeah, he has 892 ways to make this date perfect. And then when Yor says, "Let's not sit. Let's just."
Well, I don't want to get in the car.
Yeah,
let's walk.
Let's just walk. All those possibilities went to double digits. So Lord is not being the smooth man that he is right now.
And then Anya went spy.
Yeah,
family.
I like what you did there.
and our boy, what's his name?
Oh man, I don't remember his name, but curly haired man. Anya says. She takes him for the ride because she's like, "We're gonna be home bored. Let's spy on them."
Oh, Frankie.
Oh,
Frankie.
Good job.
Yeah, Frankie. That guy's funny.
He is funny.
I love that. He always would listen. It's crazy how the family kind of listens to Anya, but I feel like Frankie talks to Anya
like legit
the
talks
most.
To her, right?
Yeah. She like understands her, man.
Hey, great minds think alike, bro.
I guess so. And I guess Frankie's gonna take that advantage of seeing Lloyd in basically in the work.
Yeah, smooth operator, apparently, right?
Yeah, he's trying to get that. So he has his thing, and Anya has her thing.
Yep.
For this mission, but I love that Lloyd is like, I know you guys are following me.
Oh yeah, he caught him right away.
I can't jeopardize this, so you guys could continue following me.
I know, like within the minute,
Yeah.
he's like, "Why are they following me?" Because they thought the disguises were good.
Yeah, 'cause they did a whole disguise moment kind of thing.
Yeah,
and they think they got it good. You know, they're all smiling and stuff. That was funny.
Oh, I love who's holding down the fort though. You know, Bond.
Bond and the other two.
Agent Penguin, let's go.
Oh man.
But other than them, obviously Anya's spying on her family, seeing how the date goes, and it goes well, right, David?
Yeah, they make it to the restaurant in pain still.
Yep. And like any activity they do of sitting, she's like, "Nah, I'ma just stand."
But that last, sit down, she finally sat down.
Oh yeah, quote unquote sat down, right?
Yeah. While she was in pain.
Dude, that is such amazing leg muscle though. To do that.
Damn.
Like, float a bit. Like hover around the chair.
But the thing is, dun dun dun, there was one survivor.
Yeah.
And he knows that she's alive, and
she's the Thorn Princess.
Yup.
She's like, "Yo, I'm a revenger, my fallen comrades, by poisoning her from a blowfish."
That's funny because he kept bringing up his girlfriend.
I know. He's like, "I try to live a single edged life for my girl, but she will understand what I'm doing for them." Like within the day, he like changed lives, his lifestyle.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, but what's funny too is that the moment No, Anya and Frankie were gonna leave, but then she hears the guy.
Oh yeah, the guy's thoughts.
Yeah.
That's when they decide to go back.
He was like, Frankie, we gotta stay.
He's like, all right, I guess.
I guess we'll do it.
Yeah, I
Continue
guess.
the spy thing, right?
We'll be bored at home. I get it.
You know, he was bored at that time, but you know, makes it exciting. Why not? Right.
And what was it? So he gets that blowfish poison, puts it in a martini, and Yori doesn't know about it, and she drinks that thing.
She noticed like, oh, the color of the drink is a little bit red, and it smells weird, but she still drinks it for some reason.
And a normal person would die from that dose of poison, but you know, you're being Yor.
Yeah, yours has, you know, takes a lot of pain.
Yeah.
So you know, this numb the pain of the other pain.
Because she has a high resistance of poison, apparently.
Yep.
That's badass. So if anything, he helped her.
Yeah, so she enjoyed her date at the end.
Yeah, finally, because the girls were clowning on her, not knowing what a date is or something.
Yeah, because that bullet wound was more of a numb bullet wound now.
Yeah, it was numbing the pain.
Yeah, so she was able to sit down finally.
Hey man, that man was not giving up though. He's like, I'll make a bomb then.
I'm about to tear this place apart.
Yep.
And of course, you know, they're not gonna specifically say what they're gonna do to make a bomb.
Yeah,
so
so they
bleep it out. It makes sense.
Yeah, I didn't expect that, but when you explained it to me, I was like, oh, okay, that does make sense.
Yeah.
And
I feel like Anya created that bomb when she was listening.
Oh yeah, I think she did when she was listening to him and his thoughts.
But then instead of making an actual bomb,
she made a peanut bomb.
No, first it felt like a Home Alone moment.
Yeah, with the traps.
Yeah, she made a couple of traps.
Like what was it? Olive oil spill, and like that bucket.
The bucket thing, and then at the end the bomb.
The peanut bomb. He was like, "What is going on?"
Then Anya went like full like
mini Thorn Princess mode.
Yeah.
But she was cuter and
he was terrified.
Yeah, put the fear in him.
She had her gat, you know.
Yeah, her ray gun.
Yeah. Like if you do anything to her ever again, you know, kind of thing.
Yeah. And he's like, you know what?
I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm done with his life.
I'm gonna live a life with my girlfriend. And like David said, you know, Yor and Lloyd have finished their date, and she loved it. She loved the rest of her date, what she had, and
I guess Frankie and Anya were still
spying on them.
Yeah, and then I like that Lloyd's like, oh look, we could go next time to the
amusement park.
Amusement park, and then Anya's like,
let's
go let's go
right now. What are we waiting for? We still got time. They're like, what the hell are you guys doing here?
That was funny.
But once the next day happens, yours.
Of course, it makes sense. You know, it's not gonna last that long. You know, and the pain came back.
And then Lloyd's Twilight's like, dang, girls are weird.
I don't understand women.
Women are complicated.
Yeah, women are complicated.
And that's the episode.
Yeah, it went worse too, right? She was super in pain.
Yeah, because when she was relieved of it, it coming back, it's like, ouch, even 10 times worse.
It happens, man.
Yeah, totally. Drink some poison.
No, I meant the when you like take a medicine just to numb it, that numbness goes away, and then the pain just kicks in hard.
Oh yeah, that's just typical medicine right there. But yeah,
she should have got that checked.
Should have contacted John Wick. But yeah, that is Spy Family second season, episode 1 or episode 26 if you're watching Crunchyroll. It's good to be back, bro. Fun times with the Forger family, and can't wait to see more antics.
Sorry that we couldn't cover season 2, but we enjoyed it.
Oh, part 2, core 2.
Part 2.
Yeah, because this is season 2.
Oh yeah. Part 1. Part 2.
Part 2, I guess.
Season 2 part?
No, season 1, second core.
Oh, okay, there you go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But yeah, we didn't get to cover it. I enjoyed it. It was fun.
Yeah, fun ride. Love the hell out of that season. That part. If I had to rate it, 9 out of 10. Or
You get I think the big takeaway from that part was basically Damien
yeah, Damien and
and
finally
the dad.
finally have contact with the dad. But,
Yeah.
if you guys want to hear our whole opinion of that part, tell us in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
We would love to talk about that part. And yeah, can't wait to see more Spy Family. And that opening is wacky. That opening is fun, and the ending slaps.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's gonna wrap up the fall seasons, the new shows. We do have 3 other shows that did not come out yet, so look forward to that next week.
Yeah, and if you want to know the shows, it is Tokyo Revengers, the 100 Girlfriends. Which one else? And we'll also be behind on Berserk of Gluttony, because that's a Sunday show.
Yes, so if you're looking for
Oh, no, my bad. Sorry. Dr. Stone,
yeah,
Part 2. I mean, New World, Part 2.
second quarter. Anyways, with that being said, if you're looking for those shows, they'll be next week. With that being said, we're gonna wrap up the remaining shows from last season. So starting off with Regine of the 7 Spellblades, episode 14. And I just want this show to end already.
Oh, man, that beginning part was... No, the boat part, man. Ah.
Okay, first off, we get
No, it was not even worth the boat part. Oh, continue. Wait, I was...
yeah, obviously starting off with more backstory with Salvadori and the guy.
Oh, yeah, the whole... Oh, man.
Her whole
Oh, man.
allure and her aura of men, and she could make as many babies and it will never affect her.
Pretty much.
Fun
and
facts.
people didn't like that from her, and then guys pretty much their danglings went up.
Yeah.
and it was a struggle for her because everyone would talk behind her back, and then
Yeah.
when she but there's one guy, you know, or damn it, what's his name?
Whatever. The guys are after her or whatever. He's like, hey, what's up? Oh wait, hold up. I gotta check my boner.
He's gotta uppercut it, you know.
Yeah, kind of like the guy from Temple. That was giving me that vibes.
But it was more of a constant thing because he
took it seriously.
Yeah.
And he was like, and then eventually he was like, hey, my thing didn't go up no more because it's wrecked to shit. I'm bleeding from the inside, but hey, I did it for you, Salvadori.
I'm amazed that she didn't get like the, you know, like kind of likes her.
Yeah. Well, yeah, obviously the aura succubus thingy, he likes her. But maybe she kind of fell in love with him, maybe?
I don't think she ever got it.
I don't know.
Whatever.
But they don't explain that. Maybe in the final episode.
Probably says something about that.
But yeah, like continue where our Oliver and company are going. They go to this swamp area, and the aroma of Salvadori is more dense, more contagious. So Oliver is like, "Yo, I gotta control my my hoo-hoo," you know.
His dangling was a problem. I don't know how it wasn't back then, but now the mist of it just, you know, hit him well, apparently.
Yeah, enough. Nanami is not helping because
she's also clueless as well.
She's only a warrior, bro.
Yeah.
So she doesn't know how beautiful she could be close or whatever. She doesn't see herself like that. So
Except the other girls. The other girls like, oh, okay.
They get it.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
We know.
And they
know the business.
He solves it because, you know, he's Oliver. He has
potion.
He has a potion for her. He's like, I'm good.
Take the potion. All right, I'll take the potion.
How many do you have? I have like 20 of them. All right, cool. Thanks, Oliver.
Okay, the dumb part. Let's go.
Yeah, it's the dumb part. So we get this whole lesson about trying to walk on water like Jesus.
Kind of like Naruto, you know, with his chi. You know, he's got a chakra. Gotta gotta stand in the water, you know, and put all that magic on the toes, you know.
Yep. So obviously, some of them make it, some of them don't. But
Nana couldn't do it because she's a warrior kind of
Yeah,
thing. That was
she's
a
like-
haha moment,
ha 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 ha.
and I was like, haha, no, this is stupid.
Well, because it was stupid because they don't do it. I thought the whole point of that was like, you know, in case the ship gets blown up or whatever, they don't have to like worry about it or whatever.
Well, you know, they didn't have to worry because they were on the boat, of course, and they get to an area, and then they get stopped by Mr. I forgot his name was but
Necromancer
man, and he's like, I'm gonna stop you guys, and then God.
And then
They're like, what's your reasoning to stop this? I don't know.
He's like, I owe a debt to Salvadori, I think.
I think so. I'm
and then
well, the
McFarlane is like, yo, I summoned a
no, not McFarlane, the
oh yeah, my bad, the Medusa lady, right?
yeah.
She's like, oh, I summoned a water chimera. I was like, you mean a kraken, I guess? Because it was tentacles, and I'm like, oh, it was a kraken or something. But they call it a water chimera, so
But either way,
Sure,
you
why not?
are stuck.
yes. And they go around the thing.
You deal with it.
Yeah, and he's like, oh no, they escaped.
No, you didn't do nothing.
No, he just stood there.
Yeah.
I'm
They
like,
just went around with the boat, and then bam, they
That's it.
were on their way.
and then I said to myself, why don't they just fly there to where Salvador?
No, you said why don't
Why
they
don't they
just
use their brooms?
their
right?
brooms, yeah.
And you know who thought of that?
the smart ones?
The smart ones, the blondes.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, we made it something aroma so flying things won't hit us. And now they fly in their brooms. They can fly over the pond.
Bam.
Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. And then what happens at the end?
Yeah, so basically our great escape with
Oh,
with
Peter,
Pete
right?
and whatever his name is. I forgot his name now.
Oh, Jack Atlas?
There you go, Jack Atlas. And they're using the things that were in his chest. He's still alive.
Yeah.
At this moment, he's
Yeah.
still alive.
He has a hole in him.
Yeah. And
He's good, though.
they're breaking out. Salvadoria is in pain, I guess, from the ability she's throwing out,
Yeah.
the atmosphere thingy. So she's in pain right now. And Pete makes it to the top, and she throws the flare, and the flare throws it weird, but it still makes it on the floor, and it points up in the sky, and she's like, I'm over here kind of thing, you know?
Oh, for like Oliver and Company?
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, they're Pete did the announcement, and now that's how it ends. So
So yeah, one more episode of Regine of the Seven Spellblades.
will Salvadorian be
Killed?
killed or rescued by
The other
the
group
guy? Yeah.
that I could care less about their names. But yeah, that was episode 14.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, obviously we're gonna save our opinions next week.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, move on to the next anime. We have Hulk, episode 13, the second core part of this anime, and with the big question of we've always wanted to know, how did Hulk get to the situation he was in, and what was his past like?
Well, let's make it easy. With Hulk,
Yeah,
his powers just came in like nonchalantly, you know?
from hard working, right?
Nonchalantly.
Yeah, they just came in. They came in kicking.
It was like, oh, at birth, I was created like this at this point.
I'm gifted.
I'm gifted. I was like, oh, okay. At least that's.
sure, I could take that in.
Yeah.
And then obviously,
But the important thing is with
Kless,
Kless.
his brother.
Yeah, they were pretty much orphans, like Batman.
Yeah, living in the slums.
Slums, you know, slum city.
And obviously the status quo. You treat commoners like crap.
Oh, their parents died in a monster.
Monster attack
Yeah,
or
so-
raid.
So that's why they went from being in a town area to the capital.
Yeah, because
But you know-
they were safer there.
Yeah, well, there's hardly monsters there.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you know, not that's our theme, right? Humanity himself. They're the bad guys.
the rich people,
Yeah.
noble kids in this situation. They treat them like dirt, put them in the ground, make them know their place.
Well, for
Less
Kless. Yeah, Kless was getting beat, but his brother came in.
took the beating for him.
Yeah, like, yo, just beat me.
Yeah,
Leave him alone.
that's my brother.
Yeah.
And
And you see how the brother's suffering, but our boy is taking them shots, you know.
yeah, because he's the bigger brother.
He's got to take care of him.
That's what big brothers do.
And then he's upset because, you know, he took the shots for him. And it's like, don't worry, man. I had the power of my regen.
Yeah.
Bam.
And then, well, because Hulk is telling the story to Vermeil, and she's like, "You've been having that power since ever?" He's like, "Yeah, I have." I was like, "All right, cool."
I like that because later on the other guy, the one that's helped them, also was like, how did he get so strong or buff?
He's like, "I'm a handyman, bro.
I'm a handyman.
I've been working hard labor, and
I wish that happened to me when I did that, right?
That's most farmers. You know, like if you're working the farm.
No, but they're like him. I don't think he's pretty built.
Hey, man, there's some big boys in the farm bills and shit. I believe it.
This guy's built like a tank, man.
Hey, man, there was no gyms in the fantasy land.
Oh, but yeah. So basically, the brother got sick. The younger brother, Kless, and basically, Hulk in general, he's like,
I need my brother.
I need to save my brother. You know, it's pretty cold right now. He's not gonna survive through this weather in general. So he's like trying his best. He goes to every door, tries his, you know. It kind of sucks seeing that moment because this is where Hulk himself is his weakness. You know,
Yeah, he's desperate.
he can't do nothing right now.
He's not in a state where we've seen him ever. So.
Yeah, so he's, you know, poor. He tries to go to every door, but, you know, no one's helping him. He went to a kind of like a doctor area, and he didn't want to help because he didn't have money for it.
He didn't have the shillings.
Yeah. So he's yelling at everyone, like, hey, is there anyone?
Help my brother.
Yeah. And you're like, damn. Who's going to save the day, man? Someone got to help him, man.
God.
I feel sorry for him. And an angel came from above. And he came to save the day. And I forgot his name. Damn it.
The dad, right? You're talking about the
Yeah.
dad? Yeah. What was it? Wafsho? The girl's dad? He comes to save the day, takes him in.
Well, no. She finds him.
Yeah, later on, right? Like she comes to meet him up.
Yeah, she ends up hearing his cry. So then she goes and tells the dad.
And he's like,
I got you.
Why not? You're my daughter.
And bam.
And that's how they
Managed to save the brother.
That's how both of them became close to the brothers. And later on, since she knows them, she kind of visits them all the time, and that's kind of what
She was an odd one out of her royalty kind of thing. So she hanged out with them too. So they kind of became the childhood friends in a way.
Yeah, and since she was hanging out with them, they were no longer being targeted by the bullies. So it gave them an escapism.
Yeah.
And
yeah, but all three of them became friends too. Like they were older too. They grew up. The brother finally became what he wanted to do. You know.
Yeah.
Wanted to be a knight himself.
And just help humanity.
And Hulk pretty much is like, that's my brother.
Kind of overseeing him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like a overprotector. His guardian.
Yeah, because he's not looking for any gratitude, like big.
He's not looking for glory or anything. He's just trying to be a dude, bro.
He's just trying to be your average Joe, right?
You're trying to be a bro.
Yeah. And he's supporting his brother, and he was expecting. Oh, he was seeing from the brother. He's going out with the girl as he saw.
Yeah, like
He
that.
thought,
They had a romantic aura. And
yeah,
he's like, that's my bro.
I'm a support him, man.
That's my bro.
But they don't really say it.
Nah. He kind of says it to himself.
Yeah.
And it just begs me the question of like, how did he get the title of brother killer? Because the story doesn't end.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna continue this story later on. I'm curious what happens to brother. I
Yeah.
thought he was gonna die in that part,
Yeah,
but I guess not.
there's more to it.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt more, I guess, for him.
Probably just to talk about
Yeah,
it.
that's insane though.
But yeah, that is Hulk episode 13.
Gotta love more story about this.
Yeah, I mean, this is the part where there was never explained how Hulk got these powers, or like how he got the title of brother killer. All this stuff, and all these are getting answered. Finally.
Yeah, and you gotta know like how much he cares about his brother. That's the big thing.
Yeah.
Like at first we were not entirely sure about his brother in general. He just know that he died, and we were just curious on why doesn't he talk more about his brother. But finally we're getting just like Hulk and Barmy, I can't say her name.
Vermilion?
Yeah, they have their conversation. He's being more open with her, you know.
Yeah. Obviously from the campfire scene from last week.
So that's where we're getting that from, you know. He's finally opening up to someone else, you know,
Yeah.
about what's happening to him.
Vermilion and Pew Pew.
Yeah. But yeah,
that is Hulk episode 13. Cannot wait to hear the conclusion to this story and see how our opinions gonna be are gonna feel about Hulk.
mm-hmm.
And yeah. With that being said, we move to our last anime of the podcast. That is Jujutsu Kaisen, second season, episode 11. And this is about Itadori, Megumin, and Nafumi's kind of like best friendo attacking the three that are in the top building and stuff.
I was not entirely sure on what they are, other than killers.
I think they're just killers.
Yeah.
They're just like an opportunity to seize Gojo since he's at his lowest.
Well, because, you know, they're regular killers, but since, you know, Gojo
Is
came
sealed.
out of above, he was born. That was a problem.
Yeah. That is wild. Like, these killers were free reign. They were like,
They're having a day and stuff, having a ball, you know.
yeah, one was like, the grandma was like vengeance. The other guy was like Leatherface, taking faces off. And I'm like, dude, this is nasty. But like, since Gojo was born, it ruined everything. They made athletes better.
That were pretty much people were able to live more.
Yeah, they were achieving more possibilities.
Yeah, because Gojo's basically
Alive.
alive. You know.
And they were gonna check on Gojo, but
No, they weren't gonna kill him.
yeah, that's why they're gonna check on him.
Yeah,
Like, you know, checkmate. You know,
they're gonna take him out, but he
knew.
he was 2 steps ahead already, and he was
As
like,
a kid,
"Hey, don't mess with me.
he was like, "I know you're looking at me.
Don't mess with me.
Don't touch me."
No, you can't even touch this. I'm this far, and you can't even touch this.
I know. Put the fear in both of them. And they're all like,
But now, you know, since
he's sealed, this is the opportunity to like, hey, free reign, baby.
let's go.
You can take more faces. Yeah. But yeah, obviously Itadori, Megumi are gonna go check on them because they also have, I guess, the nails for the veil.
Mm-hmm.
And if they could take off the
I guess to open the seal of that
keeping
thing.
the sorcerers away,
Yeah.
because that's the one they're trying to break. But yeah, they go up to that tower, and they're like, "Yo, Itadori and Megumi are gonna check the Leatherface guy, while higher rank Megumi's friend checks on the grandma and her son." And both of them came out a different outcome, I thought of.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah, I mean, let's go with the positive one. Itadori Megumi. You know,
Well, Megami was the MVP here.
yeah, he was the strategist of this.
Itadori was the power,
Mhm.
the punching power on this one.
And obviously, I think the fight could have been better, but the way they executed was really good, either way. And just the guy's power himself was an interesting one. If anything, he could become the ultimate boxer if he would pursue that goal. But obviously, he'd been killer.
I think the easiest way to put it is that if you keep punching him, he'll stop the punches. Like that won't mean anything because he already knows the punches. You know.
Yeah.
He knows what's coming already.
He
So
anticipates the blow.
yeah, so it doesn't affect him as much.
Mhm.
But Megami ends up like boring him inside, and he talks to Itadori like, "Hey, I know,
I got an idea. I kind of figure his game plan
yeah,
because he's like, because he fell,
'Cause
he
yeah.
fell from the tower and nothing happened to him.
yeah," because he was testing out like multiple stuff, and he
Mhm.
noticed that,
He was taking every blow,
yeah,
including like the his pet wolf one, which killed a high class curse, and it didn't do nothing to him. He's like, whoa, 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 whoa.
But I think the bunnies was a big thing because he didn't know what to.
Oh yeah, he didn't know what to do. He
Yeah,
kind of didn't even attack. He was
yeah.
like, what's up with this? He was like, I kind of got it. And he's like, Itadori, follow my steps. He's like, what? All right, yeah, sure.
They showed us to like the very end. Pretty much is like he has to not notice the attack.
Yeah, not anticipate the attack.
Yeah.
So like when they went to go attack him full force.
Both of them went full force, but Megami had his frog. He ended up quick attack kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah. And he was like, what the? And
Like- Yeah, it was a hidden attack, and then they ended up hitting him.
yeah. And I like Itadori's final blow.
Yeah, because Itadori, he's as a fighter, he knows when like he adapts to it later
he
on,
adapts really quickly.
really quick.
So he's like, it's basically like, someone like checking on you, like, oh, what's up?
Yeah.
He did that to this.
Yeah,
guy.
so he force stopped himself for a second, and then it was like, whoops, bam.
As simple as it is, it was pretty cool. I was like, oh, that's pretty badass.
Yeah, because my thought was like he was getting healed by the old lady, but
Yeah,
it was the opposite. No, that were two separate fights,
Yes.
so they didn't have to do anything with each other.
Yeah, Jima didn't do anything with him.
Yeah.
He's out, and we go to the second fight, which we don't know the conclusion of that one, but it did not look well for our.
Well, no, man,
You think he's dead?
he's dead.
Oh, no way! You think?
He got destroyed.
Oh man,
He got no-faced.
I hope not, bro. I don't want
That beanie ain't. I mean, that mask ain't gonna fit no more, man.
I know he kind of he checked on him too, because once Jima activated her power for her son transformed into Toji, which is terrifying. For a bit, I don't think full power Toji. That's you were telling me.
Yeah, it feels like a small little upgrade. It's not a big upgrade.
Because, like you told me, if he did full Toji, then we're all screwed.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. So Takuma.
oh, is that his name?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, his power was like basically
Water.
concealing himself to become those deities, I guess.
He used a lot of water. Huh. That water sliding when he was.
He did
sliding.
that and then the drill attack,
Yeah.
which looked cool.
Did like an auto, like a
Homing attack.
mean attack too.
Yeah, but
I don't think he was that strong enough to take him out.
no.
Well, it was
But
two
he was
versus
trying.
one.
He was trying, and he was like, since I'm a higher rank, I could take him on. Let Itadori make me know, like I deserve this rank. But it backfired.
Yeah.
He saw his power gimmick, took the mask off, lost his power, and got
He got beaten up.
beat the crap out of him. And
Yeah.
I hope he's not dead.
He's dead.
No, man, don't say
He's
that.
dead like the other guy died.
No,
Yeah.
not me. Can't take that, bro. We can't lose another friend.
He's taken a few L's over the years.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's happened, man.
Well, we'll see what happens with him. A confirmation. And hopefully...
You know what, Omar? All the supports are dying, man.
No
maybe
one's safe, bro.
maybe your girl might end up dying.
Hey, whoa. Hey,
Akari,
hey.
Akari,
Enemy?
Akari. It's Akari.
Glasses
The blonde hair girl.
Oh. No, don't say that, man. She's cool.
We'll see.
No, don't say that, bro.
We'll see.
I need you to stop. Stop it. Get some help.
A lot of deaths has happened, man.
Oh, yeah. People are dying. No one's safe. So, we'll see. I don't.
Hopefully not a big character dying.
Oh, like Nobara?
Not a big character dying.
Like Gojo?
Oh, well, we lost Kokichi, the wood guy.
Mekamaru?
Yeah,
we did.
yeah. So we lost that guy. Damn. Yeah, this war is gonna be intense.
Hey man, that's why they said the Shibuya arc is really important. So there's gonna be some casualties. Hopefully.
You know who we haven't seen in a while? Toge.
Toge?
Yeah. Mr. Noise guy.
Oh yeah, where is he?
I don't know.
Bonto Flakes, right?
Yeah.
Dude, where's Toto?
Probably seeing his show right now. he's watching his idol, bro.
Oh, it has to finish, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if a lot of these characters where they're at right now.
Yeah, true.
They're probably over the
Oh, like
around this.
the veil.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see.
A lot of people, are at this battle.
True. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm excited but scared at the same time.
We're never safe with this show.
Never. People die really instantly. But yeah, that's Jujutsu Kaisen second season, episode 11. Cannot wait for more. I wish there was another episode right now. With that being said, that is going to wrap up the animes, and that's going to wrap up the podcast. No news this week. We had so many shows this week. And if you made it this far, thank you for listening. It feels like a big one. And yeah, let us know what you guys think of the fall animes. This seems like a lot of good shows this season.
Tell us in the comments.
Tell us in the comments. With that being said, you have just listened to the Anime Squad podcast with your host Omar.
And this is your co-host David.
Subscribe to our podcast if you like what you listen to. If you made it this far, thank you for listening. And catch us on the next week episode. But yeah, bye guys.
Late.
Bye.